beings would be something to look into.
What the hell?
Okay.
If you need help getting in, we have a contact in the sand markets. The leader of the sand markets, or I guess the owner, he does business sometimes with the underbelly um, for things that he has a hard time acquiring through more official means. His name is Person Emberlight. He is an Atsad.
You said an
So if you
episode?
an Atsad, Atsaad. They're the fish-looking people.
Fish-looking people? When did this happen? I don't remember fish people.
That is a place to start then.
I don't remember fish people.
Sounds like we need to go make contact with this person. So it was Emberlight?
Correct.
Mao, any thoughts?
Excuse me, what?
Any thoughts? You've been awfully quiet.
Oh, I was just listening. I had decided that we should go to the underbelly some time ago.
Yeah. All right, let's. Well, do any of you need any supplies before we head out? So I'm thinking we could just get going if everyone's ready.
Yeah. So let's go talk to this gentleman to get our way into the
Underbelly. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So you make your way across town to the Coliseum.
Yes.
Okay, I guess Ray would lead the way.
You can.
Actually, do we want to go to the underbelly first, or do we want to go to the sand market?
Well, we're going to the guy in the sand market to get into this underbelly.
Yep. Somehow I only heard this the underbelly and didn't click on the sand market. My brain's just kind of sorry about that. But yes, we go to Emberlight.
So evidently, Tailspire,
Why is this not
Photoshop, and everything else that I have open on the screen is a little bit too much. So we're gonna stop.
Because we're being moved.
Let's see. So let's put this back up where it's supposed to be.
finally out of the school.
All right, V, bye. I see where your loyalties lie.
Hey, it's not so bad.
That's weird.
Ooh,
did it drop like that? Did it drop again? Let's see.
Oh, I forgot this place had all those buildings.
Let's close that.
Just to make it feel more populated.
47 minutes. It had been dropped.
So are we talking? Did we go to talk to the gentleman first, or?
Yep. Which way are we heading for that?
Are you going to talk to Herzen first, or are you going straight to the underbelly?
Emberlight,
Oh.
I think.
Okay,
Right?
so you're going to the sandworks. Let me move you there.
Wait, hold on. That was what you wanted, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't see why not make it easier on us to get in if we have a connection.
Yep. No, I agree. Ooh, wait for me. Which way'd you go? Uh-oh. I lost track. Didn't you say there was a way to find your character fast?
Yeah, the image at the top left corner.
Your image. Make sure you click on it.
And buildings. Oh, where are you? Oh, okay. Whee!
I think we're in a place. I don't know how long it dropped for. It's very strange. I don't like it. Let's see what happened here.
Food.
So we will look for this gentleman that we were.
Let's see. How long does the stream manager say I was streaming for?
Do we know where to meet this gentleman?
You do not. You'd have to ask around.
Okay.
Oh, 7 minutes. So that's terrible.
Ray's going to go. There it goes. This way and ask the people at the food market.
Well, that's just not good.
Have you seen Emberlight?
Oh, Herzen. He was around a couple of hours ago. He should be back in. He should be back shortly.
Do you know which direction you want? Shortly meaning minutes, shortly meaning hours.
About 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. About 20, 30 minutes, he'll return. There we go. This angle on
Guess
that.
guess we can wait for him. That shouldn't be a big deal.
No, since I can't do this, let's move, shuffle a few things around. Sorry, chat. I didn't realize that
All right.
everything had
I
crashed.
guess we can walk around, look
So
at
if you made it back,
stalls
welcome back.
while we're here.
Just clear this.
Oh, wait here.
Out of the way.
Wouldn't want to miss him.
By the way, what are the ones that we're standing next to?
The stalls you're standing next to.
Yes.
So the short one in the entrance, it looks like a jewelry stand selling small trinkets and jewelry, earrings, rings, necklaces. Nothing super fancy looking. It all looks to be made of copper and bronze. And then the one in the middle behind you has clothing on it, different kinds of clothing.
Okay. Okay, love when something comes bouncing in.
Down one of the stall aisles comes a very fishy looking man,
Fishy in appearance or fishy in action?
fishy in appearance.
Would Ray recognize him?
You would recognize a description of him. You've never met him, but you have heard of his description, so you would know who he is, even though you've never met him.
So that would be he
That would be
that we
he.
seek. Okay. That's him. Ray's pointing at the hopping little thing over there.
And I should go talk to him.
Sorry about that. I had to change everything around. My stream dropped.
Oh, lovely.
Mm-hmm.
So having the tablet, Photoshop, and like have 24 things open, probably not a good thing. So we're back to normal.
Meow, meow, meow. Define normal. Nah, we'll talk that nonsense later. Anyway, so we are heading over to talk to this guy.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Might you be Emberlight?
That I am. That I am. And who might you be? Are you a fan of my accomplishments in the Colosseum?
We're here from the school, from the principal. She said you might be able to help us.
I have done nothing there since I was kicked out years ago. I have not taken anything. I have not stepped foot on the grounds. What could she possibly want with me?
Your knack of handling the underbelly.
Ah, I see. Are you also looking to get into the fights?
Looking to get inside, at least.
Well,
First
I
rule
could
of Fight
certainly
Club:
help the two
you
of
don't talk about Fight Club. And I am interested because I want to fight someone now.
At what cost?
That is a good question.
Does he notice my robes?
If he does, he has not made mention of them yet.
Okay.
What projects, V? What do you have going on?
I want you, he points at you, Ray, to put in a good word with Miss Alteri to have students like yourselves to stop hounding me for fixing fights in the Coliseum so they can increase their spending money.
Say that again. The phrasing kind of went. So basically, he's saying that the students are wanting the fights fixed.
They
For
want more
them.
money to spend, so they're asking him to fix the fights.
Okay, that's where my brain's trying to pick up. Okay, that's it. So that's how they're doing it. Okay. I'm sure she'll be grateful for the information.
And then as for you, Kayla, he gestures his other hand to you. This hand is covered in several gold rings on all of 3 of his fingers. I would like you to purchase that for me. And he points at a bottle at the stall that y'all are next to.
Did you say a waddle?
Bottle.
bottle.
B isn't boy bottle.
Oh.
To be honest, I also heard waddle too, but my brain kind of adjusted really fast.
Like, the fuck is that?
Let's see.
And what is this bottle? Do I recognize it?
You can roll a perception check.
Okay. Wow. No.
Oh,
It has writing on it. What you think?
she thinks it's
You
writing.
think it might be an empty bottle?
How much is the bottle?
As you say that, the stall owner goes, "Oh, that bottle? That is 25 gold."
What in God's name is in that?
If you have to ask, then you don't need the bottle.
I don't need the bottle, but I'm still asking.
You sure it's worth 25?
Are you sure
Not
getting
so.
into the underbelly is worth it to you?
I've seen this go for 20.
I don't think you actually know what that is.
No, but I bet if I accidentally knock it off your table, you wouldn't appreciate that either.
I think that would end poorly for everyone.
So do I. So, 20, right?
25. You can roll
How
the
much for...
persuasion.
Yay.
But seeing as you're doing this as a favor to Herzen, 20. 20 will be good.
I appreciate it. And might be back to see what else other bottles you have. And I'll hand him the 20 gold.
He will hand the bottle to Herzen. Herzen takes the bottle and then turns to the both of you and goes, "The password to get into the underbelly for this week is Iron Hoof."
You said for this week.
Yes.
Of course. It changes to make sure that those that aren't welcome don't just get to come in.
And so this guy can sell empty bottles.
Oh, we just happen to be next to the stall that has a thing that I've been looking for.
How convenient. We appreciate your help getting us in. Really.
Any words of advice?
Don't upset the Minotaur. I want to end well for you.
Good to know.
Also, you, short one, there is another of your kind there. He recently won the Rebel Slam. He is the current champion. Don't insult him either.
I'm gonna
It
assume when
was-
he said short one, he's talking to me, but I'm going to assume he's talking to the other one.
No,
who's
he's pointing at Ray. Yeah, he's pointing
okay.
at
That's who. Okay, then that's who I assumed that it was, even in character,
Yeah.
even if it was to me, because I won't respond to short one.
Callie is going to turn and look at Mao as he says that and just glare.
What'd I do?
Did you hear him?
Honestly, no, I stopped paying attention to him. What was he saying?
Good luck.
That you need to keep quiet like you're doing since you're doing such a great job and let Ray take the lead on this one.
So
I don't know
me
about that.
you're giving me a dirty look for doing what you want me to do. You are a strange
No.
lot.
Got it. Ray's
I am-
running this. Ray's running this one. Got it.
I'm giving you a dirty look because the person that we're not allowed to insult looks like Ray.
I make no promises.
Yeah.
And I should warn you, I could also insult them too.
Well, you're in charge of this escapade.
Yes, but
Now,
you're more likely
so-
to know what would insult them, while he will insult them. You might actually catch yourself. Mao, I don't trust.
I don't
Do not
understand why pointing out people's shortcomings is considered an insult.
Did it go right over your head?
How do you get better?
It almost went over my head for a second. It's like
Most things. go
Ray's
over
like,
your head.
well, okay.
More short jokes.
Anyways,
Oh boy.
well, shall we go get inside? See if we can find members.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Ray. After you.
All right. I will turn past Kelly and head off in the direction to the Coliseum.
Follow
I
suit.
didn't grab Ray. Hold on, I have to go back to the sand markets. I didn't grab Ray's token.
The one who's leading this thing, and you left him behind?
How did you
Ray's
end up
token's like,
Oh.
nope, not doing that today.
Whoops. Yeah, I don't recall that being part of the Coliseum.
It's not. But I know how to fix it.
Whee!
So as you're walking to the Coliseum, you see the torch over top of it because it is very tall. The floating crystal is seems like it's starting to glow.
Have any of you guys been here before?
I don't know. Have
No.
we been here before? Any of us been here before?
Only in passing. I never entered.
I've had no reason to be here before.
Same.
Roll investigation checks to try and find the entrance to the underbelly.
Whee! Let's see. Where is it? Investigation. Uh-oh.
It's an 11.
Shot, you're the first one who finds a clue.
What do I find?
You find part of a signpost. It's snapped off in the middle, but it's the second half, and it says belly.
Oh, look, there's a sign. Doesn't look like they're trying to hide it all that much. Does it look to see where it seems to be pointing us towards or anything?
The side that's snapped off seems to have been carved into kind of an arrow, and it's pointing at one of the brick, like the stone pillars for the Colosseum.
We'll head that direction to check it out.
If I notice Shot going to investigate, I'd follow.
DM,
Yes.
really quick. Would knowing about the Zucchine that's in here, that's the current champ, and the possibility of running into him, I can't remember. Is it the school that would be offensive to him?
No, Herzen just warned you not to say anything offensive about him.
About him. Okay.
So just don't be rude, and you'll be fine.
Hence the glare to Mel.
What's up, Vlad? How you
Shot,
doing?
give me another investigation check with advantage. Kaylee, you can roll another regular investigation check.
Okay. $14.
You both find in between two of the bricks, you find what seems to be a little indentation that suggests that you pull that spot.
I'll pull on it.
It's platform 9 3/4. Sorry.
Kind of. The pillar swings open a little bit, and there are stairs underneath it.
Well, that looks promising. Is Ray and Mal with us as well, or are they still investigating elsewhere?
No, Ray was following since he saw the sign. Saw the sign.
Mouse just walking behind you, humming contently.
Okay. Ray? Shall we?
Yep.
You make your way down the stairs. Eventually, you end up, not to your knowledge, but you're under the Colosseum. There is not a map for that. This is all theater of the mind. You're under the Colosseum, though. You get to a metal door, and there is a sliding latch at Mal and Kaylee's eye height.
Guessing we knock.
Looks over
As
at
you,
Ray as she's the group leader. She's running this shindig.
Yeah, but they can be seen up there. So Ray will knock, but it's not like they'll see her.
as you knock, a second sliding door that you hadn't noticed opens up at your eye level.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you want?
Iron Hoof.
Okay, what do you want?
in.
Oh, all you had to do was ask. The little eye slider slides shut, and then there's the big metal door slides open into the wall. And on the other side of it is a very large minotaur.
Already with the Minotaur. Okay.
Got it.
His clothing has lightning bolts on it.
Ray looks up. Hello.
He snorts through his mask and then turns and walks away to a nearby chair that is very large.
Thank you. Ray's just gonna walk. Kelly's just gonna walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Following suit.
As you all walk in, the door slides shut and clangs behind you.
I really want to pick a fight with the Minotaur.
Fancy door.
I just want to see if I can beat one-on-one.
You're in what looks like a very spacious tavern.
Ooh.
It's probably
Everything
good that
is
they
made of
can't hear
stone,
me.
including the
I thought I
the
fixed
bar.
that.
Ooh.
Hold on. I'm about to... Again, that one.
Kind of walking in and through, just looking around and seeing basically who's around. Anything that might indicate
I have to be good though.
necromancy.
But I want to fight the Minotaur.
Apart from the Minotaur, a couple of dwarves, specifically iron dwarves, which you can tell by their shiny grayish metallic skin. There isn't very many people in here at this moment.
Is it tiny down here, or is it like opened into a big area?
It's a very large open area.
I did say spacious.
Oh, missed that word.
Do we recognize the lightning that's on the Minotaur's robe?
Or do we find it shocking?
Electrifying?
Potentially. No, none of you recognize the Minotaur.
Do we want to head to the bar? See what the barkeep might know?
Did you go talk to the barkeep?
I'm assuming there's a barkeep around since you said there's not really anyone else around.
Yes, there's a barkeep. I forgot to mention it. Yes, he is there.
I'm going to look to Ray and make this suggestion.
What type of barkeep is it?
No, it's a human.
Okay. It's like best person to always talk to.
What can I
Is there a
get
way
you?
to- What do you recommend?
I would recommend an iron brew ale. We got a recent shipment from Red Bluff.
Sounds good. I'll take one.
It'll be 5 silver.
Absolutely. Hand it over.
He fills a mug with with a dark gray alcohol and hands it to you.
Nice.
It's very pungent. I would suggest sipping that instead of chugging it the way the dwarves over there do. They've gone through 4 mugs each, but seeing as you're not an iron dwarf, I would recommend sipping it very slowly.
Oh, so the dwarf's been here a bit. Been here for a while?
They're in here every day when I open, and if I didn't make them leave, I think they'd sleep at that table.
Sounds like dwarves. She'll take a sip for a recommendation.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
No, Jesus. Just like, ugh, it's tough. Ugh.
Oh
Like,
no.
7.
You take a sip, and immediately you have to spit it back into the mug. It's very strong.
Now roll a. What is it? A deception check to be like, oh, yeah, it's good. Very good.
It lingers on the palate.
It, as I said, it's quite potent. I honestly don't know how they stomach any of it, nor do I know how they make it. If you ask
And you
me, I think they put acid in it.
And you make it as a recommendation.
Yeah, at their request, they brought it. They
I
brought
see.
4 casks of it. I had to get rid of it somehow.
That's why the recommendation.
Plus, it's funny to see people take a sip of it for the first time.
Yeah, fair.
Ray's
Take it
gonna
you
look at
steal-
Kelly like, "Are you okay?"
I take it you see a lot of people through here then.
Yeah, you see quite a bit of the gladiators. Occasionally, people that aren't gladiators. Not very many of them get the recommendation to come in here.
Mm.
What type that aren't gladiators?
Usually, they're fans, friends, occasionally family if they have them.
Mages, perhaps?
Only a couple of mages come in here. But usually they're not affiliated with the school. Usually coming here and fighting with what they learn at the Arcanimus usually gets them kicked out. Like Herzen.
No, really.
Yeah, the Arcanimus frowns on using the knowledge that they share with the students for gladiatorial sport. They think it's beneath them.
That's what happened. Okay. Always wondered.
I take it you know Herzen?
Yes. Well,
In passing.
yeah, that one does.
Well, I'm not surprised. You have a set of the Arcanimus robes on you. Are you friends of his? Are you looking to you trying to drop out of school and join us instead?
No, 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 no. I feel there's more that I can learn.
Probably was. No offense to you, or the current champion. I don't think you would do very well here.
Who is the
In my
current
opinion,
champion?
you're right.
Zukin, who goes by the name of Schmebulak, the way he fights, You would think he's as big as Thunderhoof over there, and he gestures to the Minotaur.
Schmegma was his name?
Schmebulak.
Got it.
One more time. Schmebulak.
Do I know anything about the Colosseum or the fighting? Just in general. Have I learned
Say that
anything
again?
about? Do I know anything about the Colosseum and the fighting or the underbelly and the time I've spent here?
A little bit. You know that there is more to the underbelly than just this tavern room.
Gotcha.
You seem to recognize your robes pretty well. Have you seen any purple with golden borders, embellishments?
He thinks for a second and goes, purple with gold embellishments. Not that I know of, not that I can think of off the top of my head. I've seen purple, but they had brown embellishments on the sleeves. They were from Phaeonis. They were bringing in some what they claimed was elven wine. Though that couldn't possibly be correct. There was some green robes with no embellishments. There were a couple of people who were wearing those, but they were gladiators. Assuming, is who you're looking for? Are they a gladiator here, or is it someone from outside?
Probably more from outside, but being this place, they could be secretly gladiators. We wouldn't really know.
I thought we were looking for the Zucchine, which they said is the champion. Oh, yeah, chat, they can't hear me.
Tell you what, if you buy those dwarves a round of ale before they come over here, I'll answer more of your questions. Because I can tell that they're about to come over here. And that's going to take, if they come over here, they're going to be here for like 30 minutes before they finally go back to their table.
Callie's going to toss down a gold coin.
That'll do it. And he'll hand you 4 more mugs of the Iron Brew Ale.
No. I think we just got suckered.
Now, would you like to take these to the dwarves? I admit, dwarves and I have a bit of a history. I don't think it would go well if I went over.
You have a history against a race? I'm appalled.
I know. Shocking. I'm half elf and I have a history with dwarves. It's shocking. So I'd recommend one of you, please, take this over so I do not.
Yeah, Callie's always giving me junk about picking on like other races.
Okay. I'll just look over at our fearless leader for this mission.
If it gives us more answers to questions. How big are the mugs? Can I carry like 2?
You can carry 2 at a time. These are very big mugs. They're bigger than the mug that he gave Kaylee for her drink.
Okay. I'm going to reach out. How tall is the counter?
Just slightly taller than you are. So he'll lean
so-
over and hand you 2 of them.
Trying not to drop it on herself because considering Callie's reaction and he said it might involve acid. Gonna be
That's
careful.
his personal theory of why it tastes so bad.
Yeah, I don't want to test that theory. So, you want to grab those two?
Who are you talking to?
Well, she won't go, and Mal's being silent, so.
How far is the table from where we are?
About 30 feet away.
I am going to use my, what is it? What's the racial ability called? Startling speed, where I just move. I'll just move as quickly as I can, grab two, put it on the table, and be back where I was standing.
Roll a dex check. With
Yeah.
advantage.
And Way's just gingerly walking.
Did I really roll two? Nope, didn't do great.
In your hurriedness to move as fast as you can, you spill one of the mugs all over one of the dwarves.
I still return. That's what you told me to do. You didn't tell.
As Ray continues to waddle over there and sets them down on the table, it's like, must have been unbalanced. And then walk away.
The dwarf that is soaked in ale pulls out a handkerchief, just puts it on his head, and just kind of moves it around a little bit, and then all of the ale that you spilled on him soaks into the rag,
No.
and then he just holds it over one of the empty cups on their table, which there is dozens of empty mugs. It just kind of rings out over top of one of them, and it
Ew.
fills the whole thing up.
Well, see, nothing went to waste.
Still. Ew.
See? Right?
Does anybody here speak Dwarvish by chance?
Yes.
How
Oh, wait, no.
do...
I have to double check.
Wrong
Oh,
character.
there. Nope. Not this one.
That's, yeah, I do Draconic, not Dwarvish.
Where did I write down my languages?
I almost took that.
I do.
You speak Dwarvish. You hear the one that you spilled the ale on as you are starting to run back to the bar. Goes, be more careful next time in Dwarvish.
I'll just say will do.
So you said you had more questions.
Yeah. One, do you have anywhere of that elven wine you said that was brought in?
I think we might have a cup or two left. It seemed to be a real big hit.
Because I'll
Well, what?
take that and
Go
she's
ahead.
going to push the iron ale away from her.
On the house.
Appreciate it.
Have you seen anybody reading in here? Or bring books
Reading. In here? Other than Herzen, occasionally? No. Between you and me, I don't think very many of the people of the gladiators can read.
in? What about the non-gladiators?
No, they're usually busy fawning over whatever gladiator they're here to see.
Oh, yay, simps. Okay.
Well, you win fights, you get fans. Or people who just want some of your winnings.
Makes sense. Is there any other common hangout spots around? Say if they're not filling the tavern vibe under here.
That depends. Do you know anybody that might have such a hangout spot?
I think
Possibly.
that would be why we're asking you. Oh, okay. Well, she might.
Who might you know?
Crap, I can't find the name. 13? That's not the name I was looking for, but that's the name that's going to come to my head. I can't find where I wrote down the names of the other people from that previous.
Yes, I did know someone like that that went by that kind of name. Sort of a stage name, if I remember correctly. They did not have any. They didn't have a private audience chamber here in our back rooms. But they did frequently meet with someone in one. Do you by chance know their name?
Do you guys remember any of the other names?
I
I
don't.
can't find my notes.
I wasn't listening.
I'm missing part of my notes
Great. Oh,
I know those names.
because I don't think this was my
Must be
original.
nice. No.
Yeah, I don't think this was my original notebook because I'm not finding all the notes. This is just the one I picked from last time.
no, 13 was the leader of the group's kidnapping. The master, and then I didn't write down it. Oh, I can't find any of my other names.
Inafina?
Was that the necromancer?
Wasn't that the snake thingy?
I don't know. It's just another name that I know that's associated with. You asked
I'm
if
like,
I
I don't-
remembered any of the names. That is a name that is associated with that those names. I don't remember who they are, but that's a name.
I think that's the one we're thinking of because I'm pretty sure that's the necromancer snake. Nefina was the one that we got a reward from. Is that correct? Are we allowed to ask you, DM, if that's correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Then that will be the name I shall say. Kelly shall say.
There was I remember that there were mentions of Inafina, but as I recall, she never showed up here herself. Though she did pay for the use of one of our private rooms. But she always sent somebody by proxy to do the meetings. I can let you into that room since you know the person who paid for it, if you would like.
That would be much appreciated.
No, follow me. He reaches under the bar and pulls out a very large key ring full of keys. He walks over to an empty patch of wall and pushes one of the bricks, and next to it, a doorway opens up in the stone wall.
And it's just through here then?
Well, it'll be one of the doors through here. He leads you down a hallway. There are multiple doors. He leads you into another kind of large room, not as big as the tavern itself, about half as big. There are 8 wooden doors, and he leads you to the far wall and opens the middle door. This is the room that 13 met whoever was sent here as a proxy for their conversations.
Your service has been greatly appreciated, and Callie will hand the barkeep another gold coin.
Of course. I will say that the lot of you are a lot more polite than the people I usually conversate with.
Yes, the rest tend to not be so patient.
Well, you're all more patient than the gladiators, most of them.
I can only
Maybe I'm
imagine.
a gladiator at heart. Hmm.
Well, have fun looking around. When you leave, the door will automatically close on its own, so don't worry about trying to lock the door.
Well, great to know. Thank you.
He nods and walks away.
Not exactly what I was anticipating running into, but good thing to get searching on, I guess.
Callie will wait till the barkeep is out of sight before she enters. And I'll kind of keep an alert in case she hears any other sounds around her.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
You could all roll perception checks if you want.
I hate these dice. That's 9. No. 5, 6,
You hear some
8.
quiet
8.
voices in a room a couple doors away.
But I don't hear any doors opening and closing, correct?
No. Shot, you hear the voices in the room on the other side of the room next to the left of your door.
Okay.
And then you also hear very loud voices in one of the rooms back towards the entrance into this second chamber.
Anything of note?
You hear the name Schmebilak a couple times, and then you hear a description of the basket golems that y'all had fought when you were stopping the book thieves.
Where do I hear that?
That is from a door to the right on the right side of the room. The door second from the entrance, because it's
I
a
will
semicircle room.
I will let those around me know what I heard coming from that room.
Oh, lovely. And you said that they said something about books. I'm sorry, I was also trying to
They were
usher.
describing the grotesque baskets.
Ah, yeah. I see.
Yep. So they,
My
whoever's in that room may know something.
Alrighty.
We can still search this room, but we may want to figure out what's going on in that one as well.
might be worth keeping an eye on that door.
just in case they come through while we're searching here.
Yes.
If you're searching the room that was unlocked for you, roll investigation checks.
I'll stay at the door and watch.
I was about to say, who's which one of us?
Question, DM.
Yes.
So it says I could take a search action as a. Oh no, that says a bonus action. Never mind. I answered my own question. I will investigate.
And the inspiration doesn't roll advantage; it just allows for a reroll.
Correct.
Well, I will roll investigation. May I use one of the two inspirations I have?
Of course you can.
Hmm,
Oh, that's BS.
I rolled a 9. Well,
I rolled a 4, then rolled a 1.
oh my goodness, we're
With all the
on a
things you're
roll.
proficient in, how are you bad at investigation?
Somehow, I don't have a bonus to it.
I don't have a bonus to
I see.
investigation. I have it to perception.
I have
Maybe I should
big
have been
on.
at the door.
Yeah, I have big at insight. I don't have big on investigation.
Same.
Well, that's
Do
wisdom
you?
versus intelligence for you.
Yes. Do you have a bonus shot? Too?
No. I'm
Okay.
not. There's a reason
Well,
why
that
I was
leaves.
okay with watching out the door.
Yeah.
Well, that leaves our tabaxi friend.
Who hasn't said anything? How about you, Mao? Any luck?
I'm standing watching the door. Nobody's come out yet.
How about you come in here and help us while Shot watches the door?
The room looks dirty. No, I'll stay out here.
Really?
Do you want to find out what happened to your? I
This
almost
is
said
the room
sensei.
rented out by the one that
Abbott.
killed your master.
I don't. Okay, I'm no better than any of you at investigation.
I know.
Wow,
Let's
we're a
have a
lovely
about that.
group, aren't we?
So the thing is,
we
we
can't look
rolled.
around for
At least we
anything.
rolled. You could try. Maybe you'll roll higher than we rolled. That's all. I'm saying the odds are in your favor to roll higher.
That's
May
true.
the odds forever
You
be in your
can't
favor.
roll. You can't roll lower than a 1.
Oh Jesus!
And I had a 1 and a 4, so
Oh my god.
I rolled a 4. So,
Fine, I'll go into the room and look around.
thank you. Appreciate the assistance.
and he gets a 16.
Hey, no better at it. You have better dice rolls.
Mal, you walk in and
He just nonchalantly he pisses everyone off nonchalantly. Just
What's
you walk
this?
in, you see on a small table, because it's a small square room with a bunch of like chairs and couches, and some like foot tables for putting like drinks and stuff on. On one of them, under a mug, is a piece of paper. You knock the mug over, as cats do, and pick up the paper, and there's a picture of the torch and a picture of one of the gross basket zombies standing next to the torch.
So I'll pick it up and hand it to Kaylee.
See, you're so helpful now. I'm so glad you're here.
I can tell.
So, what does this mean?
What does it all
What do you guys think?
mean?
What does it mean? What is the meaning?
What does what mean?
This picture. What do you think this means?
Ray will stick her hand out to grab the picture.
Ray, roll Arcana.
Something with a bonus. 22.
That's a much better number.
With a 22, you notice that. Wait, you permanently have what spells does your subclass permanently have active for you?
Quite a few.
I know because you recently got them. That's why I'm forgetting.
Those are at will. Does it say directly on the spell one, or do I need to go deeper into D&D Beyond to find out which ones are like permanently there?
It's under class features. It's Divine Eye. You are permanently under the effects of See Invisibility and Detect Magic. So as you look at this paper, you are able to immediately tell that it is in fact magic.
Ooh, a magic paper. Okay, can I tell that if the magic... Okay, so it's emanating from the paper? Or that it's showing something magical? Like using the baskets to get into the monolith?
No. As you look at it, since you have detect magic, there is more written on the paper that those who weren't who can't see the way that you can see more things on it.
Ooh, what's written on it?
And you see that there is a date, which conveniently is today, and there is a in essentially an arcane in like the arcane script is written how they're going to make an opening in the side of the torch to get inside of it.
Okay, so Kelly's going to look at it and go, oh, they're going to open the monolith today. They're going to open the torch.
Oh. That doesn't sound good. Right? That's not good.
They would be the first to accomplish it if they do.
And we have no idea what opening the torch does, right?
Precisely. No one has
Oh,
known.
boy.
Third time was not the charm, so they stopped looking.
Does the say where they're going to be doing this attempting to open? Or do we know where to open the torch is at?
Getting more of the paper.
No, there's just a picture of one of the gross basket zombies, an arrow pointing towards the torch.
Okay. So I see the writing. It doesn't say anything, but to me, my interpretation of the picture is they're using one of the gross things to get into the torch. And then Ray's going to hold up the paper and kind of point at the basket and the arrow. But that is my interpretation, y'all. You might have something else. I'm not quite sure, but that is my thought on that.
Do I see this arrow, or am I still just seeing the picture of the torch in the basket?
The arrow is part of the picture, so the only thing you see is the basket golem, the arrow, and the torch. That's all you see.
And sorry, did you say it had a time? Just
Yes, but
today's
you
date?
can't see that. That was part of the arcane script that Ray was able to see.
Sorry, I'm asking Rain.
Oh, yes.
Did you say there was a time?
Yeah. Was there a time? Because you only told me there was a date.
There is not a time.
Nope, no time. Just that it was supposed to be today.
How far away is the Coliseum from the school?
From the school, a couple blocks, maybe about a 30, 45-minute walk.
Okay. That won't work then. Well, might be worth then. Let's. You said, Shot, that they were talking about the baskets.
Yes, yeah, in that room, I heard them talking about the baskets. I'm assuming entering someone else's room would be frowned upon, so our welcome would be quickly lessened if we entered their room. I'm certain of it.
True. Unless maybe it is one coming with an offering of more drinks. Perhaps.
Potentially, that could work.
Think we might want to leave this door open for now, so we still have access. Let me go talk to the barkeep to see if maybe I can buy that room a round of drinks as our way in.
Okie dokie.
I'll be back. And Kaylee heads back to the bar.
As you approach the stone wall, there is a very clear, big red button, essentially, that opens the stone door.
Okay, so I'll press the button to open the stone door.
The wall recedes into itself, and you walk into the rest of the tavern.
As I'm approaching,
goes, "Are y'all done searching in there?"
Yes. We noticed. Actually, we noticed that there was another group enjoying a chit chat, and I was wondering if I could buy them a round of drinks. And I'll mention the door that Shot had pointed out, the second on the right, I think is what you said, right?
Yes, across the hall from us, second on the right. Really close to the entrance of where you walked in.
Yeah.
Did they request more drinks? Do you, by chance, know the inhabitants?
I do not know them by name. I am just in the generous mood of sharing drinks.
Well, be that as it is, our policy is that unless you know someone connected to the room, unfortunately, you cannot go inside of it.
We cannot offer drinks at the door.
Unless they have requested it, no, you cannot.
So you have a no disturb policy.
We do, as of a couple months ago, when we found the previous Grandmaster murdered.
The Grandmaster was murdered here?
Not here in the underbelly, no, but in his own personal chambers. And since then, Revel Inc. has decided to change some of the policies.
Revel Inc. Do I recognize that name?
Yeah, that's the company that owns Gladiators and maintains the
Okay.
Colosseums.
I see. Well, I guess my generosity will have to wait. I will get back to my searching then.
It gives you a small wave and turns back to clean some more cups.
Do I see if do I notice if there's anyone else, like if there's more people in the tavern at this point?
There's a couple more people. You see Herzen is in here at one of the tables by himself. He seems to be drinking quite heavily from the bottle that you bought him. He looks to be quite drunk already.
Lovely. That's a possibility. Haley will make note of that and head back to the group.
You push the brick, the stone wall opens again.
Okay. Upon entering the room, well, unfortunately, since the Grand Master was murdered, apparently the Rebel Inc. has decided to change policy, and no drinks are being allowed to be offered. Basically, a no bother system.
Who is this Grandmaster in this Rebel Inc.?
Now, Rebel Inc. is the one that owns the Gladiators, the company.
Hmm.
Yes, and the Grandmaster. I believe I heard about this, but I'm trying to remember. Do I remember who the
Yes,
Grandmaster was?
not by name, but you do remember hearing about this. It was a big hullabaloo throughout all of Leighton.
And this was what? This was during that 2-month break, wasn't it?
Yes, it was during the 2 months of your break.
Yeah, so it happened about a month ago. It was all over town. I'm surprised if you hadn't heard about it, if you were around town.
Very, very busy doing things.
Fair, understandable. Apparently, since he's been murdered, the company has stayed upon them to change their policies in the underbelly. So
Mm.
these are not to be disturbed unless they order drinks themselves.
That's understandable.
But our friend Hershen is seeming to be enjoying himself, possibly.
No,
in
lady,
a bit
I'm
of a
not falling asleep.
drunken stage.
It's just
With
because my
whatever
head
it
is
is that we
low and
brought
I'm
him.
looking up. Like, I am wide awake. Listening.
Oh, how lovely.
Mhm.
Well, right now, short of knocking on the door and going against the rules, we have our other option is to wait out at the torch and wait till something happens. Attempt to enter behind them opening it.
True. As Hershen has been around and a fighter, might be worth seeing if he's seen or been invited to, say, any of these meetings.
Yeah. I mean, he's also drunk, so maybe you could get info out of him. He seemed to like you. Well, the two of you.
Did buy him whatever that bottle was, so he may be more inclined.
Walked right into that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you do that, Lady M. Make
I am
assumptions.
having that. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, if you guys maybe want to go ahead, I will, I guess, see if I can get Hershen, who is currently alone. Well, at least was when I went in there. I'll go talk to Hershen. You guys want to kind of scout around and see what you can find, and I'll see what information I can get for him, and then get back together.
Sounds like a plan.
I just have a question. Who are we here to find?
Information about the cult. This possibly is their underbelly. That this is
If they're
their.
here or if they're in the tower, it was one of the two places.
Yeah.
Okay. And you heard voices in that room over there?
Yeah, mentioning the carts, yes, and then the paperwork we found in here mentions the same things and them opening the tower today.
The doors are wood, right?
In here, yes, the doors are made of wood.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to the door that he heard the voices on and go, "This one?"
I'll nod.
I'm going to kick
Kaylee
the
is going
door
to
open.
just walk out. She's not gonna wait for Mal to do what Mal's gonna do. She's just gonna walk out
I
and
would
go
watch.
find Hershin.
I would watch that door that we don't want to have open when this happens.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Kaylee, you push the button. The stone recedes into itself. You walk out. It closes again. You see that Herzen is passed out, drunk on the floor next to where he was sitting. He is whatever was in that bottle. Is some of it is now spilled on the ground around him, and it is a. It looks like the same effect that oil has when it's on the ground, that like rainbowy sheen. It has that on it.
Yep.
Go.
And then Mal, as you kick the door, you don't make contact with the door, but I need you to make a dex saving throw, and that's where we're gonna take a break. So you'll find out what happens when we come back.
Lovely.
All right, I guess we're taking a break. So chat, we'll be back. I might have to re-roll that because I rolled a 4 on a deck saving throw, which sucks. See, I wasted my 14 earlier. All right. I'm going to go grab snack. So we'll be back in a few minutes. I don't know how long Thorn said. Thorn, how long is the break?
I don't think he said.
Oh, okay. So 10 minutes?
Sure.
Sure. I think I can get the bits in bed 10-15 minutes for me.
Alright, so I'm just gonna click on the thing so that the chat knows we're a break.
Okay.
Alright, chat, we'll be back in a few 10 minutes.
We'll be back.
look, everybody's here. Well, I don't know if everybody's here. Hello again, chat. We're back. Kind of, sort of, I think.
Hey,
Okay.
chat.
I saw Callie blink, so she might be at her computer, but I'm not sure.
No, the bacon. Blah, 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 blah.
I know, the bacon blinks all the time. I know.
Thank you.
But me, Sean, and Ray are not with her, so I guess we could go ahead. But it's kind of up to the DM, so I'm gonna pass it back to him. All right, go ahead, take it away.
So what was your deck save? A 13. Do you want to use your inspiration to reroll that?
I was thinking I said it.
Or
I
a
said it.
lucky point to reroll that.
I'll use the inspiration.
You forgot to push the button. He did it.
I'll use the inspiration. No, I was talking to the chat.
Oh, I mean, you got asked a question and then you started answering.
No, because I had said it in chat before we went to break. I was like, I think I might
Oh.
use an inspiration on that.
Fair
All right,
enough.
so I'm gonna reroll it. Oh, 1 point better.
Hell yeah, dog.
I am rocking.
You know what?
It's
Sometimes a
meant to
point
be.
can make a difference.
Yeah, sometimes, but it's meant to be. Whatever happens, happens.
So as you go to, you said kick the door?
Yeah, I was just gonna like kick at the knob, so it was just like kick the door in.
As you go to kick the door, your foot stops about 2 inches from the door, and then you are flung across the room.
Oh.
Remember, this is a place with lots of very fight-happy gladiators. Things are ensured to withstand not getting broken all the time.
That's fine. Do I take damage?
Only a small amount.
I need to know what it is so I can record it.
I was doing the math. Hold on. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I just watched this.
Yeah, you watch as
So did-
Mal goes
so
to
did
kick
Ray.
the door and gets flung across the room.
Yeah, Ray just goes.
Okay. I'll pick myself up, kind of dust myself off a little bit, pick up my items, and go, new approach. I'm going to walk back over to the door.
I'm just gonna cross my arms at this point and lean and watch to see how this plays out now.
So, instead of kicking the door aggressively, I'm going to gently knock.
As you try to not knock, your hand is stopped by the same barrier. You're not flung this time because there's no force behind it, but it is stopped from touching the door.
The door wants privacy.
Well, there's no other way to get out of these rooms, right? Except the door. We were in one of the rooms. We didn't see a way.
Correct. Yeah, there's only one entrance.
Excuse me, occupants of the room.
You hear no response. You hear them continue talking. That's it.
So it's like a dome of silence. Zucchini, can't you dispel these magics?
Wait, that is a good question because I don't think I have dispel magic yet. Or was that a higher level? I didn't notice. Oh, I do. I do. When did I get that one? Oh, yay. Okay. I can attempt to.
It's not a ritual
used to this
spell,
one.
as far as I know.
No, it's not a ritual. It's not a ritual spell.
So,
Hold on.
did you
First,
have
my
it prepared?
rolls- Yeah, I did. My rolls have it blocked. I was looking at the details to see if it was. Nope. Nope. I just need to try to dispel it. I attempt to.
Are you attempting to?
I am attempting to.
What level spell slot are you using? Because this matters.
The highest I can go is, it says third, but it's in a 4th level spot.
Well, it's because you can upcast it. You can cast it with either a 3rd level or a 4th level spell slot.
Okay. Well, with the 4th level.
The 4th level? Okay.
Mhm.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. So not a saving throw, so it'd be the top one I roll?
Yes, yeah, the one that just says wisdom, the ability score.
Okay. Oh, can I use my second inspiration for that?
Sure.
Well, 12 is better than a 5.
You feel as you cast the spell, it tries to tear apart whatever magics are happening to the door, but you feel your spell fizzle out.
Not strong enough.
Maybe you want to try kicking it.
No.
Well, so the people we definitely would want to question that know something are in that room, and we have no way to get to them.
Potentially.
But you heard they were talking, right?
I heard them talking
Chat?
about the baskets, but I mean, technically we're not a part of the group and we're aware of the baskets, so there is other ways. But yes, if they're in this area, more than likely they're something to do with it. But as you can see in what they said, they beefed up security so that people aren't wandering.
Oh, I'm out of solutions. I'll
I
head
have
to.
nothing that would assist in getting past what's happening there.
Me either. I'll go push the button and go out and join the rest of the crowd since we're at an impasse.
Okay. The
Oh,
stone
damn,
wall
I can't use that spell. I have to
slides
see
open.
it.
I will follow suit.
And going with the one spell I thought I could use. No, I have to be able to see them. Latte. Sourpuss face, I follow.
Shot. Your new icon is so chunky that it's like overlapping all places that the old one was.
It's chunky.
Oh my
It's
cute.
god. I can't resize it because I think it'll break all the rest of them.
Where is it? Where is it app that you're talking about?
So if you look at the stream, it's right under your name.
Oh, is it?
And it flashes.
I didn't know that it came up on the stream because I never really look at the stream.
Yeah, for this one we don't have tokens, so
Oh. I mean, it's a chunky. I can send you the original.
no, it's fine.
Oh.
I'm just using the Discord one, but I just like, oh my goodness, it's all over the place.
I think it's cute.
Oh yeah. That's perfect. It's a chunky boy. It actually shows more. That's the whole entire thing. It shows more than what the Discord shows. So you actually pull more info than Discord shows.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess that's true because Thorns is a square.
Mm-hmm. That's even better. Little chonkers right there.
So as you all walk out back into the tavern area, you also see
Night V. I keep forgetting I could talk to you guys without interrupting the game.
person laying on the floor in this slowly growing puddle of oil-colored liquid.
Can I see if that's magical? Since I
It is-
have.
yes, it's magical.
Can I figure out what
Shh.
that is? Without. Huh? What'd you say?
I thought you were done. I was gonna ask Shot a question. I'm waiting for you to finish.
You
I was just
can
gonna see if I could figure out what in the world that was that he was freaking drinking. Since it has an magical thing, and while I'm doing that, you can ask the question.
Oh, thanks. Shot.
Hmm.
Did you happen to hear anybody else back there?
A few other conversations, but nothing particularly.
Would you recognize the voice of anybody that comes out? Like of the people we want to talk to?
That would be a good question. Did I hear distinctly enough that I would be able to recognize a voice?
potentially. There's a chance.
It's possible.
So maybe we should stay here by this door, and whenever somebody comes out, we start a conversation. Or you start a conversation.
Me?
I didn't hear them. I mean, these ears are just for show.
I mean, yeah, we could potentially do that, but it'd probably be easier for me to focus on listening than talking and listening.
Didn't you say you heard? What is his name? Kind.
Nebulak?
Yes,
Schmebulak.
in one of the rooms they were discussing fighters.
Schmebulak, right?
They were discussing smegma in one of the rooms. Yes.
No, don't say that.
Okay, so Schmeagol might be around.
Yeah, that's probably a better description.
I mean, he's the top fighter. Why would a room that people come to
Wait.
fight and bet on the fighting would not talk about the top fighter?
That's fair.
True. Very true. DM.
Yes.
Off on a side note, the original image you showed me of a zucchini, the male one, it'd be basically looking like that one.
Kind of, but it's a little different.
Yeah, then Schmeagol would probably be the closest description. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's that with like 8 weapons all over them.
Mm-hmm.
They are armed to almost literally the teeth.
It's a Schmeagol Rambo.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah, that works.
Wait, are the fights here with weapons or without? Like, have we seen a
I was
fight
gonna
happen yet?
ask that question if we knew that. Yeah.
You would know that most gladiatorial fights are to the death.
Oh.
They are very
I didn't
lucrative,
think we're
but also very dangerous.
Which is why some of the kids are in trouble.
It is the most common reason for expulsion from the Arcanimus.
I mean, if you lose, there's no one to expel, though.
Right.
It's the ones that win a fight or two get expelled because they're not supposed to be doing that in public. Hence, Herzog is no longer enrolled there.
Did I figure out what this sludge is?
You can roll a medicine check.
What sludge
Medicine.
are you checking?
The stuff coming out of the bottle that the guy drank.
Oh,
You
we're already
described
back
it kind of
there? I
like
thought-
oil slick.
No,
Yeah,
he
you
came to
can
the bar
see
and got trashed. So he was
Right.
just outside of the room.
But I thought Kaylee was talking to him while we were trying to break into the room.
No, he was out cold by the time she got there.
Yeah, he's passed out on the ground with the bottle leaking next to him.
Oh, okay.
He's Yamcha posed on the ground, and
I
the bottle
thought
is also on the
Kaylee
ground
had a
still.
chance to do stuff before we got there.
He probably took one hit and
He
I
was
rolled a
upright.
12. He
With
was
a
upright?
12, you were not able to tell what it is.
Okay.
No one is near with the table that he's at, though.
Kaylee would be. Dang it. Havoc, I blame you.
Roll a con save.
Okay. Because I would have gone over to try to. Wow.
That's
I'm
what I
rolling
said.
Oh
so
See?
low.
no!
See,
God.
we skipped her because
Love
she was too
it.
quiet.
Bless it.
They can't hear me
Dice.
though.
Can I roll my own dice?
Sure.
But you have to do the math. No.
I have to do the math anyways.
So then
Yeah,
roll
the
your
one
own
she rolls
dice.
is
Feels
just
tired.
regular.
Joke's on you, I can't math.
I love to math.
That's what
Give me the
calculators are
numbers.
for.
20's bad, right?
So that's a 7.
With a 7,
Oh, you know what? I keep turning the music off for this thing, and
take
it
6
evidently
points
it
of
keeps
poison
coming
damage
back.
as you inhale these noxious vapors.
Oh,
What
that's
the
odd.
fuck did this guy drink?
This is whatever this is. It smells worse than the Iron Brew ale tastes.
Oh, that's rough.
You sure he wasn't poisoned?
No, he's breathing.
Oh.
He seems to just be passed out drunk.
It's like he drank tar.
Okay, then Kaylee would head to the bar to ask for a pitcher of water to dump on him. And also to hopefully dilute.
What's
the smell.
probably eating the floor now?
No,
Yeah,
it's just
right.
soaking into the stones that the ground is made of. But as you tell the barkeep, he goes, normally that would work. For what Herzen usually drinks, that's not going to help him. If you need to talk to him, you just have to wait a couple of hours for him to wake up.
No.
That stuff is potent, and we don't sell it here because it's bad.
And what
Didn't
is that stuff?
I don't
I'm
I don't
trying
know
to
what it's
ask?
called.
Like, didn't we talk to
Herzen
this
tried to get me to sell it.
individual like while he was sober?
He explained what it is and what's in it.
Like,
And
why
I
do we want
told
to question him now that he's
that
drunk?
if he ever suggests that I sell that here, then he is banned forever.
Who would buy him such a thing?
I don't know. The only people who he usually tricks people into buying it for him because he's not allowed to purchase it himself either because they only sell it at the sand markets.
Oh, this is the guy from the stalls. Okay, now I know who he is.
Now, what
So-
had you
No.
said earlier?
Nothing.
You had like started talking and
I know, I stopped.
what? No, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Meow.
I'm kidding. So there's no
don't-
waking him from
So
his concoction.
I'm guessing we bought him a bag,
Unfortunately,
a
only
drink
time
that is
can.
really potent, but
Got it.
But
Now
I
he's
can get
unconscious.
him and that out of here. He goes, Thunderhoof, throw Herzen out of here again. The very large minotaur just gets up, takes 2 very large steps over tables, and picks up Herzen, and very delicately between 2 fingers picks up the bottle, and goes over to the door and just throws them up the stairs. The air immediately smells better.
is that because Thunderhoof walks away again?
No, it's because the bottle's gone.
Oh.
Where's that? I wanted to write that down. Where's it?
So other than my, because remember earlier I rolled an insight check and you asked me what it was for.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a decent number, right? So other
was,
than
yeah.
so other than he's very big, is there anything else I glean from this individual? Because I didn't
In
need to
what
roll an
way?
insight check to know he
There's
was
many
big.
answers to your question.
Well, I see that he's the bouncer in here. He's also one of the gladiators. I want to know from his movements, especially now that he's moved, does he look like a fighter? Does he move like a fighter? They have a certain gait that they have. Now I get that he's a
Yes, he
minotaur,
does.
but I want to know, does he like he's really balanced? Is he constantly on his guard? I'm just curious.
He moves surprisingly fluidly for being a minotaur. But he does have like the gait of a fighter. He does not have any weapons on him. But he is covered in scars, of various kinds.
Now wants to know if he can take them.
Since we got here.
Currently, I'm gonna go with a cautious no.
Optimistic, maybe. That's what he's getting at.
So what you're saying is there is a chance.
If I consistently hit you 0 times, yes, there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
That's funny.
I mean, he's a gladiator. How hard could he be?
I'm so glad these questions are happening in your head.
They are. I have like
Thinking
debated
just
like
this.
I debated it since as soon as we walked in. I was like Thunderhoof.
I'm
Oh.
realizing that now, and it's not exactly comforting.
Against the
But
very far back wall, you do see like an impromptu, essentially boxing ring, but it's not raised. It's just on the floor. But there are 4 wooden pegs impaled in the ground that mark out like a ring.
Oh no.
Boxing ring? Is there anybody in it?
Yeah. No, not currently. The ground is covered in old bloodstains, though.
Ew.
Oh.
So hygienic. Okay, well, we're not getting it. We can wait for them, but who knows how long they'll. Well, actually, how long have they been in that room?
They got here about 2 hours ago.
Who answered that question?
The barkeep.
Oh, okay.
Turning to mouths like, well, they might come out soon.
we also have the other thing that could happen at any point today, too. Allegedly.
Yes. So do we wait for him, or do we attempt that?
Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. So I have changed and put everything on push
Good
to
question.
talk, so that I'm not yelling over the players right now. So I can
Given
say hello.
given the options,
Hi.
there's a potential of missing one of them if we choose.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Buzzin.
Indeed.
How was your game? How was everything? Thank you for
I
the
feel
follow,
like-
Kessa.
I don't know. Part of me
I think I
feels
said
like
that wrong.
what they're attempting to
Keska.
hide
Keska.
would make sense to be hidden
That's probably still wrong.
in the structure that nobody ever goes in, not a underground fighting ring. And
Barkeep, how long do they usually stay in their room?
We are in the process of.
It depends on how many of them go in there. This time it was 3 of them.
Sorry, I wanted to hear what he
so
said.
Couple
We're
of hours, so maybe another hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, maybe.
we're in an underground fighting tavern,
Sometimes if there's more of them, it's all day.
trying to get information on some people who have been
Thank you.
stealing
That sounds
books.
Like they're in there. That gives us time to go out and look.
I tried.
I am
I'm guessing I
interested in
failed too.
buying them a drink. So I was wondering
Ne peuvent pas
You
prévoir
can't
if
do
we
that.
say we're
des fois
as I understand.
des êtres.
But if they happen to
facile.
come out while we are gone, we are going to go
Des êtres
do some searching, but plan to come
Pas
back.
sans
When we come back,
importance,
we'd appreciate knowing
mais
if
qui
they're
sont
back or
destinés à une
not, or have
vie
come out of their room. Would that be possible?
cloîtrée, parvient à se
Or
Thank you
knowing
for
distinguer.
the
what they're
shout out,
talking
Lady M.
about.
Toi, ça sera jamais ton cas,
Well,
Chasseur.
what they talk about in their paid-for private room is their business, and
Of
I do not
course.
pry into others' business.
Mm.
As far as if they leave, letting you know that they have left, I can tell you if they have left.
And if
Other than
maybe
that,
they-
I cannot and will not tell you anything else.
I see. Even if they happen
Not
to sit
even-
down and chat.
Nope.
Try
What the
bribing them.
patrons talk about is their business. You end up with a lot less broken bones that way.
I see.
Sure.
So
Very
what
fair.
do you charge for these private rooms?
I don't charge for the private rooms. You have to purchase them from Revel Inc.
Okay, and what is the cost of a room from Revel Inc?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not in charge of that.
So
I
how
just
do you
run the bar here.
So how do you know who gets into the rooms?
I am made aware by my employers. I ask no questions. I do what they tell me, and I have a job here.
I see.
And most importantly, all of my limbs stay attached.
Ah, that is important.
Very well. So you are not going to be useful.
That depends on your definition of useful. If you're looking for something to drink, I could be quite useful. If you're looking for information of what other people are talking about, either in here or in the private paid-for rooms, then no, I'm not helpful.
Speaking of drink, did I ever get my elven wine?
Ouch.
Yes, at some point you did get your wine.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
It's very watered down.
Yeah, Callie still would have drank it. Kaylee. I blaming you, Havoc. Kaylee would still drink it.
So you keep changing, and so do I. It's CAE.
It is not.
That
It
is
is now
A.
A.
Kaylee.
Yes.
Okay, so then I've been saying it right. Why are you blaming me?
Because in the beginning you kept going back forward.
That was the first
so now it switches
episode.
in my head. You still do it occasionally.
The first episode I came in, you were doing that, and I was confused. I still actually wasn't sure how to pronounce it until she just.
As you can see, chat, pronouncing names is not my strong suit.
Because I was so confused before. I was like, wait, is it Kaylee or Callie?
That's why there's the E. I was trying to
Yes, Catalina, let's go. No.
Yeah, let's throw the alphabet in the name, you know.
So, isn't it the same
Oh
as
yes, my friend Constantinople.
Today's episode is human first name. So, isn't it the same pronunciation as the girl from Firefly?
Yes.
Okay.
Kaylee, but with a K.
Yeah, she's with a K. I'm with a C.
Right, but it's the same thing. Kaylee. Okay. I've been saying it right. I don't want to hear it. And after last night or the night before, no, it was last night, where y'all were like trying to like freaking.
Not you all. Not you all.
Yeah, all of you sitting there dumbly just
my
nodding your
head
heads.
didn't move. I watched it.
I don't trust
My
any
head
of you
didn't move.
anymore.
Honestly, I don't know if my head responded or not. I didn't even pick up on anything.
You say that like you don't
considering
have
how
control of
chatty-
your head.
Yeah. So yesterday, chat, we were playing a game, and I had said
honestly
something.
thought that I did nod, and then
and somebody in the chat
I did not
said
nod.
it
I
in
was just
reverse.
staring forward.
So I was like, the bearded man in the
honestly
mousy
couldn't
robes.
Tell. I was kind of blending into the back of my
Chat
thing,
turns
so I
around
could
and
have
says
nodded.
something
I don't
about
know. I
mousy
also know
man with
I didn't
bearded
catch
robes, and
anything.
I
I
was
just
like,
felt
"Is that what I
shite.
said?" The entire group was like, "Uh huh."
And I
I
missed
didn't.
it 'cause, it's no technology to stay in
But
our home.
anyway,
So,
Not a bad
so the
thing.
Boring.
So
vacant
none of
beds
us
go to
have
sleep.
backup.
So
being
I
gaslighted
couldn't
by the
watch, and when I
players.
came back on, you guys were done, which I understand why, but that's why. I have no idea what you guys are talking
Aw,
See, I
about.
could
I
tell these.
just realized Vlad had given you inspiration.
I got. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
yay, Havoc. So
Yay! That's because Vlad loves me, unlike all of you.
sir, if
You
I
do
didn't care
realize
for
he also
you,
gives
my
you
attitude
necklace
would be
too.
different.
Yeah, that's true, but that's fine. That's all in good fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, in the campaign.
All right. Back to the Stone Tavern, where our characters are trying to stay away from the oil puddle that was thrown outside. Okay.
I think it's worth. Let's take a look out. Do a surveillance, check the perimeter of the torch, and say an hour we still don't have anything. Maybe one of us coming back here. Maybe you
How
should
far
Chuck
can I
coming
send
back
that to?
to check.
What are we checking?
I can reach out to
Sure.
the bartender if I'm not too far away, but I don't know how far away we're going to be.
So, wait,
On the
do we
perimeter of the
trust this
torch.
useless individual to get us a message in a timely fashion when they leave? And we also don't know what they look like.
Well, he would only tell us if we get back and we ask if they were gone. He would be like, "Yes, they left." That's all the info he's willing to give us.
Pretty much.
Well, I
We've
mean,
treated him nicely, and he's been extremely helpful because we've treated him nicely. Just get
Or-
away.
or he's worried about somebody ripping his arms off.
I mean, that is a fair concern to hold.
So,
I mean, I
We're
can
nice.
make you concerned about that too.
I doubt it.
And ripping arms off. And not
And all I have to do is
ripping
call
arms
for
off.
Thunderhoof.
He wants you to call Thunderhoof.
don't force this. No, I
He's-
can't. I'm not
Mao is
fighting
just
that
gonna smile.
I'm not fighting that monstrosity, and that's not even rude. That's what he is.
I want to fight the Minotaur. I want to see. I
but-
want to see how much Thorn has altered the Minotaur.
I will alter it none. I'll pull one from the back of this book.
Flip the book. Point.
Okay, so Kaylee's going to start walking out to go do a perimeter search of the torch.
Wait, isn't the torch on the opposite side of the city?
Torch is the name of a building.
It is on the opposite side of the Colosseum.
Coliseum.
Oh. Okay, so it's nearby.
Shot. You gonna stick around in case I get myself pummeled and need to be dragged out?
I think we're all headed to this place.
Really?
Are you going to fight the Minotaur? Really?
I mean, as long as we can come back this week. The password you can.
Oh, we need to go to the Revel Inc. people and so I could sign up. Okay, maybe we'll do that. I'll be back. Unhelpful person.
If you really want to fight Thunderhoof, you could do an impromptu match. We have a ring right over there.
For fuck's sake, my God. Yeah, thanks.
What's the reward?
If you somehow manage to win and survive, probably a very lucrative contract.
Wait, you say
Thunderhoof has only lost
survive?
once. Yes, survive.
For how long?
Until you kill your opponent.
Oh, the impromptu is also to the death. That's
Wait, hold on.
The
If
only-
he
the-
lost
the
once, how
only-
is he alive?
Because he lost during Revel Slam, the only time that the fights aren't to the death.
Oh. And he lost to
There.
Zucchini?
Yes.
Did he throw
lost
the
to-
match?
No.
Zucchini are very
Nimble.
aggressive. Nimble.
just-
Yes.
Look at you and I go, would have never guessed.
It's really impressive, especially because Schmebilak has like 8 to 12 different weapons on him at a time.
I bet you I can get 6 of them away from him.
I guarantee you that you cannot.
See, there's a thing. I'm kind of the oddball of my type. I like to learn and not fight and collect bones.
Who would ever call you
And
an
all that.
oddball? What would lead them to say such a thing?
Kaylee's gonna start heading towards the door. And
That's
I
probably a
said,
good idea. We
go
should probably head
search.
out.
I don't know what they're doing. That's what I'm
Mhm.
doing.
Fine.
Should
You
I
the
write? Should I
conversation we
pencil
just
you in
walked
for Thunderhoof later this week, potentially, sir?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be here to watch
Wait.
that.
So it's a death match, though. If I fight him, I have to fight him to the death. I don't want to kill your ox thing.
The Minotaur.
Yeah, that.
I mean, he's the gladiator. He knows the rules.
I don't think he's
Huh?
big on killing.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I like tests of strength and combat prowess, but I mean, people die usually by accident. I mean, I might have to like hurt him really bad.
You can always try.
Okay, pencil me in.
Great. How about 3 days from now?
Sounds good. We should have
Okay.
this all wrapped up in 3 days, right, guys?
Potentially, yes. I've never
Oh.
scheduled. I'm just gonna look at. We just had the conversation. Now I'm fucking
Okay.
confused. Kaylee, and just be like, as we're walking out, and be like, I've never scheduled my death before. That's an interesting one.
You think
Ray's
I'll,
just going
you
to.
think I'll lose?
There's always a potential.
Ray's just going to kind of scratch her neck a little bit and shrug and just walk off. Mm-mm.
All right,
Shrug at
let's
the bottom
let's
table,
deal with
walk
this
off.
torch thing real quick. I need to find a side of beef. I need to practice.
As you leave, Thunderhoof looks at you and snorts. Like he's laughing. But it's just one. That's one singular chuckle.
I'll moo back at him.
Lord.
Boy.
He does the points at his eyes and then points at you.
Okay.
Down. You wouldn't run around.
You won't have to look
and
that hard. I'll be
desert
here.
them. You definitely
Ray's gonna
couldn't make
kind of
them cry
tug
or
at
say
Mal's
goodbye.
robes, like, come on.
I'm
But
leaving.
You know at some point those damn rolls are going in the game.
Kaylee
As
didn't
you-
look back. She
Or
just walked
donuts.
straight out.
Maybe they're
So
donuts.
I'm not there.
As you all
Maybe
walk
they're
up the
Rick
stairs, I need
donuts.
you all to make a con save with advantage.
Oh, we
All of
walking
us?
past piss pile.
You reverse your swing.
It's not piss. It's
striking back
really
at it
bad
again
alcohol.
and hitting.
Oh my god, did it
yet
dribble
again,
down the whole
this
entire
time,
thing? Shit.
It broke.
Shivering
That's
right
not a
through
broken
Constitution
below,
save?
basically about the neck,
Yep, with
just below the
advantage.
head.
Yep.
With
You
advantage.
sever
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
Uh,
Oh
Three-quarters
no,
of it,
I'm not
and
sick.
its head just kind of falls back, still attached to the body, and its body
What'd I
kind of
get?
shakes
What'd I
a
get?
little bit as it falls. to the ground.
Seriously?
Shivers
16.
and shakes there.
A 13.
You all got higher than a 10 because it is dispersed over a larger area and it's less of it because Herzen seems to have drank most of it and the rest of it spilled out over the ground next to his table. So there's not as much of it, so you're all fine.
Do I think that this could be an effective assassination tool or poison?
If you want to knock them out for a couple of hours, maybe.
But you'd have to
Don't
get
know
them
if
to
it's-
willingly drink it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you have to ingest it.
You can put stuff in people's body against their will.
But
Don't
that's
like
not.
that sentence.
Wait. I took
Whoa.
damage just from breathing it, so
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be. Usually, poisons or knockout things, you kind of want them not to realize they're taking it.
Well,
Yeah, this is a
also,
very
I'm sure that
noticeable.
there's. I'm sure I could figure out more
Insomnia.
effective ways. Don't worry. It was just a thought. It was at least my thoughts don't imply me fighting the biggest guy in the room.
Well, technically, I want to fight the littlest guy in the room, but I figure he'd be a good warm up.
Oh, you
Oh,
want to?
Lord.
I guarantee you, you do not want to fight Schmebulak.
Well, that's why I'm glad he wasn't there.
He was. You just didn't see him.
we don't know that.
You don't know that, but he was there.
We don't know that.
Now he's just tempted to go back. No, I'm just joking.
It
Unless
was
they
it
always
was a
go back.
fleeting thought.
It was a fleeting.
Wait a minute. Hold on. So when we entered and I said I was looking around seeing what all was there and everything like that, so I didn't see him then. So it probably came in later.
Or was in one of the rooms.
Oh, he was in the.
I honestly thought, chat, that
But
we
again,
we
we
were
don't know
there
this
to
information.
find the
We're not
We don't know
halfling
this
speculating.
person.
information.
Yeah, like I
Also-
said, we do not know this.
Also, did
You
we
don't
do
know
a
this.
shout out for Insomnia? I don't
True.
know yet.
Yeah,
Hold
told
on.
us.
I
Because
just
I
want to
can't
make
do this.
sure. It's like, wait a minute.
My button's not working. There we go. I'll do it now. It may have been done.
There we go. Finally that way.
Oh,
Okay.
Lady M and me did it at the same
So you
exact
walking
time.
around
So
the
you might get
Colosseum
two.
on the other
Live
side to
proof.
get to the torch.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out
Pictures
for
or it never happened.
any hooded or strange behaviored folks lurking around.
Okay. All right.
Or
Make a
disgusting
perception.
little
All right. All right.
basket
There
creatures.
must be live
Is it
proof.
perception?
Yes, I'll always
Yeah.
get pied
If
on.
you're looking for stuff, make a
Fucking
perception.
A.
Yes.
I don't even know what we're looking
All
for.
right, back
What are we
again.
looking for?
The evil people.
I said hooded or shady people lurking around.
But do the upper pitch that you
But
do
we're
with
in
your
a
little
shady
one.
place. There's shaded people everywhere.
here
I'm
we
looking
go.
for the evil people.
See, we
Alright,
did get two.
everyone. You need you guys.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to
Right.
talk to you
level
guys.
3.
That is
And when you guys do, you guys will all be free.
No, hold on.
Oh, it's you're doing something. It said waiting on GM.
What he says.
I'm trying to
Moving
get
again.
the character here. It's hard to hear like giggles in the back.
It's all good. Don't
They
worry
lead
about
you
it.
all to this.
Oh, you got back from London, Bane? Wait. Were you visiting London? How was it? What were you going to London for? Marriage? Family? This is all new information to me.
There you go.
And why is Insomnia
Oh, this is it.
apologizing for you? Oh, I see. I get it now. So kids are on spring break, Insomnia's
It's bigger
busy,
than
so he's
this.
canceling games.
Fair enough.
This green roofed hut is.
I'm lucky.
didn't
My
wanna build
children
how
playing the
actually
games
massive
with
it
me.
is, because it describes it. It is very big, and that's a lot.
It's like a
Plus,
pool or something.
there's less for you to physically
Okay.
climb. So, Kaylee, now you can roll.
We're back at the library in the school. I think this is the principal's office. We seem to spend a lot of time there. Oh.
Neither of you
7.
notice anything.
Can I just go with my passive because I refuse to roll the dice anymore?
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. Passive means you don't have to look for anything.
Well, no, you have to tell me what you're trying to see, because if you don't say anything, then there's no reason to look.
Nothing.
Then you don't see anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep an eye out, looking to see if I see anything while we're sitting here waiting.
Yeah, passive.
Any people, anyone interacting with the walls, or anything like that.
I mean, you see normal pedestrians going about their business. There's a lady with some groceries. There's a guy chasing a dog. Normal people doing normal daily things.
Just waiting to see if someone. Well, yeah, I guess we're waiting to see if someone interacts with the wall or does this surprise opening. It's not already open by some magic means, and we don't see it, is it? I guess we wouldn't.
As you get close to it, you see that there is. You have to go. You approach from one side and there's nothing. You go to the other side. There's nothing. You get to the third side and there's in fact an opening.
Oh, that's new.
I was getting to it.
Oh. It's like that wasn't there before. No one's ever gotten in.
As in, they might already be here?
I'm gonna go with a likelihood. Is it a
Sure.
magical opening?
Say again?
Is it a magical opening? Like, do I see the aura?
No, this is just a physical. There is a hole in the wall.
They made a hole. Interesting. So we're gonna try to go in?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Well, I mean,
do
yes.
because I didn't notice the door.
Is the hole like from? Hi. It's like, aww.
What was
I'll be
that?
right back.
Good night, Pit.
Oh, does somebody added a new button?
But is the hole like? Does it touch the ground, or is it a certain amount up?
No, it touches the ground.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pop my head around the corner to see if I see anything. Slowly. It's definitely sneaky. Attempt sneaky. Yeah.
You see some dead people inside.
You said dead people?
Yes.
Like on the floor or moving around thing?
It's a good
No, dead
clarifying
people.
question.
Not undead. Dead.
Dead. Okay. So
you know,
taking my head
technically
back out
those two
from the hole.
things look exactly alike, right?
Yeah, but one moves, one doesn't. So taking my head back out of the hole and turning to the group like dead people.
We will ask her the question that like the ones we've dealt before, or ones that are not a problem.
They're not moving yet, so I don't know. I'm trying to see. I thought I had detect undead, but I'm not seeing it on here. Was that one of the ones I could do?
Your permanently active spells is detect magic and see invisibility. And you see nothing invisible. And you detect no magic. Well, that's not true. You detect the torch, but it's very weak magic. It seems to just be whatever this building is slightly magical in some way.
Okay.
Well, we should
I
probably
mean,
get
there's
in
only
there.
a way to find out if they're like before or the regular, but I can't tell. They're not moving, so I can't tell if they're undead.
Go ask. I'm just joking. We should probably go in.
I mean, technically, I could poke them with a stick.
I mean, either way, we probably need to figure out. Chances are this is the people we're looking for, so we should probably figure out what's going on to obtain the stolen items. And
Yep. All right, let's go.
we shall enter the tower.
What?
Clearly, Mao has to survive this. He has a fight in 3 days, so we should hurry this up.
Wait, Mal. Oh, Mal. You have a fight? Really?
He needs his
Alright, let's go.
practice.
Do we check for traps?
No.
So we just walked in there without checking for traps or anything?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Who's leading?
Our fearless leader, of course.
I thought you were.
No, you were appointed in charge of this shindig today.
Shit. Okay.
Ladies first.
Oh, he identified me as a lady. I'm so happy. I'm breaking him down. I'm wearing him down.
One mission at a time.
Annie.
Ray.
Yep. So Ray will walk in slowly and kind of. How close are the dead bodies to the door? Are they just sprinkled everywhere?
There's only two on this floor when you walk in. There's one that's 10 feet to your right as you enter,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one is underneath the stairs on the other side of the room.
As I enter and get close to the one to my right, I'm going to take my staff and kind of jab at it to see if it ends up moving.
I mean, it moves when you poke it, but it doesn't move on its own.
Okay. Doesn't seem undead.
So, just to clarify, you either were going to be correct or you just slightly desecrated the body, disrespected it in a way. Those are the options.
Well, it's kind of disrespectful to lay it out here in the dirty floor.
The people we're going after are not the pillar. Well, this is a pillar of the community, but the people inside it are not.
Ray, as you look at it and poke it with your quarterstaff, it's wearing Arcanimus robes.
Okay, is this like skeletal dead body or just a dead body?
Roll medicine or survival.
Medicine. Mierda. 14.
This is somewhat recently dead, like past couple hours.
Do I recognize the body?
Yes, it's one of your classmates.
That's not funny.
He says after laughing.
That is Jaden. I don't know. I'm giving him a name. I have no idea.
Good. I'm glad you did, because that means I don't have to. His name's Jaden.
He's one of the classmates.
And
you
why
doing
exactly
here?
is one of your classmates in here?
I have no idea.
Does your school normally send all their students to their death? They won't let them fight to the death for cash, but will send them to their death for the benefit of the school?
Not intentionally. To find out stuff, if they end up dead, that technically is usually
not
due to their
wrong.
own
Right
accord.
now, the facts is I'm
It's like they don't attend
Ray,
it.
you would know that the Arcanums, when it comes to like learning historical things or finding artifacts, they are a little unscrupulous when it comes to the fact that the students might die. That's kind
They
of
may be a bit
considered.
zealous in their
Yeah,
quest
history and
to seek
artifacts are more
knowledge.
important. Yeah, knowledge is more important than the lives of students. Students can be replaced, artifacts can't.
another pillar of the community.
Surprisingly, they are. That's the
That's
plan.
about
And
right.
somehow the group that I may or may not be bad, the you- they send students to die and get mad if they die for money. Jeez.
Oh no, your group
It-
is bad.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
if you
the
die from
students,
money,
they
that's
they sign up
wasteful.
for it.
If you die from
The
money,
students
that's
do sign
wasteful.
up for it, so if they
Mhm.
chose this, so it kind of is their own fault.
See?
Whatever helps you sleep at night there.
Oh, it's okay.
Mal, you're gonna have to stop right there.
Well, I wasn't.
No. Go back where you were.
No, I wasn't trying to go there. It warped through the ceiling. I was trying to walk up the
Ah.
steps.
Well, then you can get to the top of the second floor, and then you'll have to stop.
That's fine. I'll go
What
right
is
there.
I'm
happening
trying to get
here?
into the building. Hold on. Whoops. Out of building. In the building.
Oh,
Oh,
let's see.
okay. I'm just going to float there because I
See, she
Take it
went
around
through
the
the
same way.
ceiling. That's what happened with me.
This is very hard to navigate.
The multi floors, yeah, because it pops you up through them.
I tried to make it tall enough so that it wouldn't happen.
I'm not having an issue. I think you did a great job.
I agree.
Thanks.
I'm on
Yeah,
board.
I didn't say that you did anything wrong. I'm just saying that it just popped me through, and I wasn't trying
was
to
gonna
do
say,
that.
Besides I'm joking. Besides everything. No.
Just this one thing is okay. Everything else is garbage.
All right.
I believe
Just
it.
so you know, at least Havoc's laughing because at least he's not the only DM that just gets endless crap from me.
It's
I need you to
true.
roll initiative.
Wah, wah, wah.
I
think
don't
it'll
want
get
to.
a advantage.
Yes, on initiative.
Yep.
We. Oh, thank goodness we do. Nope.
Jesus
Well, I mean,
Christ.
thank goodness in that I got a 5 instead of a 2.
Wow.
I got a
the
17
dice are
instead of
not
a
with me
2.
today.
We both rolled one.
Seriously. Can I, do you want me to turn on my camera and just have it face my desk where I roll my dice? Can I do that?
Or you could just roll them.
He trusts you.
Yeah, if you start rolling suddenly like 4 like 20s in a row, I'm gonna then make you use Tailspire again. But
Okay.
I believe
Well,
that
that
If you
was-
cheat, karma will come for you. That's all I know.
This is
Oh,
true.
that's my initiative
Karma
bonus.
is an NPC that I've made a long time ago before this game, where if you cheat, they come for you no matter what plane you're on.
That's funny.
Their
So
CR
I
17.
got an 8. Because that's what Tailspire rolled for me. So I'm going to
Okay.
start rolling some of my own. It's not like I have any dice, though. You know.
Do you see what my roll was? I know it was low, but
Yeah,
I'm
you got a 6.
yeah, that's what I thought. I was trying to switch my die again, and I'm tempted to just roll them out. Roll them out. Ugh.
Haley, you said you got an 8?
Yes.
Shot, you're first.
Do I even see anything?
No.
Cool. I'll hold an action to fire because we're in, obviously people died here, so. And I guess I'll make my way up the stairs. So 10. It's 10. Just need the. Oh. Now I see things. I don't like this one bit. Well, good thing I moved before ending my turn and doing something. What do I have here? Are these living people?
Yes, they are. They have robes on of different colors.
Well, I'm gonna go with the one that's up front. We'll go with that one. How's that sound? And I'm gonna use pistols. Yeah, we'll go with pistols. Okay, 27 to hit. Nice.
Should the place still be loading in? Oh, wait, hold
27
on.
will hit.
10 damage on the first shot. And then a flaccid 20 to hit.
That will also hit.
Cool.
I did hear that right. He said flaccid, right?
I did. Yep. 9 damage on
Okay,
that
just
shot.
making sure.
Yes, that's his new thing, to
Oh, I
call
heard
it a
classic.
flaccid 20 instead of a dirty 20.
I
like it
think
so
not
much
like that.
less.
It's not like that word.
I hate it.
Uh-oh.
That'll be my turn.
I don't know who's going right now. It's not me, though. Oh, it was me, evidently. I got hit.
Mal, this one in this back corner is going to fire 2 green beams at you.
Okay.
Is a soft 20 hit?
No.
I forget your AC. So
How do you feel about a natural 20?
Well, that automatically hits, dude.
I know. I was asking how you feel about it.
not great.
So,
You were hit with 18 points of force damage.
well, hold on.
Okay.
So, what is this?
Eldritch Blast. You got hit with one of the 2 Eldritch Blasts that it sent at you.
Okay.
And it does 18 points of force damage. And then the next one goes.
Where are they hitting?
Mao and Ray, I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Boy. mm, I'm scared. If this doesn't go well, I'm switching to regular die.
So, that was a 1. So, this is going to hurt.
Son of a bitch.
Well, you both failed that.
If it's over 31 points, I'm unconscious. It's not going to be
You
over
both
31
take 12
points.
points of thunder damage as a very loud crack is heard in specifically your ears.
I guess they were absolutely silent when we were coming up the stairs.
Shot, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
I think I failed.
You, in fact, did fail.
Can I use re-roll one more time with the inspiration? Or is that not because I already had
you can.
advantage?
No, you can
Just
use
a
an
straight
inspiration
single
again.
roll, though.
Yes.
17 that time.
Oh no, the DM's gone.
So you pass. You're good.
Like, Lady M's face just hurt. It looks like.
Ray, does a 19 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Kaylee, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I apparently can't see anything, so I'm going to
Come join us, Kaylee.
Yeah,
Kaylee.
this is fun.
She didn't hear it, so it
Just
doesn't
gonna have
count.
to move my character.
If not, I can help you.
I might need that assistance because this is like I'm on the stairs, but it won't let me focus on my character for some reason. Being weird.
Would you like to move all the way up the stairs?
Oh, hey, I found myself. Cool.
You got it. Never mind.
I'm assuming that's with the 5 over rough terrain since I'm having to go past, right?
No, I don't do that. So that's 25 feet to get to the other side of Mao because you can't stand in him.
What? Right. Oh, I'm guessing there's a Mal there because I can't see any people.
Oh, so I guess what Thord is saying is
Now
he
I can
doesn't
see people.
use
Hi.
when you're
There's no
passing through
people.
your
There's no
allies.
people.
It's considered difficult
Well, I think
terrain. I'm
my limit
guessing
is
that's
30,
not a thing.
So if you'd have 5 more feet of movement from there.
Okay. We'll call it there. Trying to remember what my 60 feet. Okay. So I guess any of them wearing purple? I can't tell.
The one in the middle is.
Okay, so that's the one I'm going to aim at and attack with my pistol. No, yeah. No, because I have my crossbow. I'll do my crossbow. I'm more comfortable with that one. So I'm attacking with my crossbow. That one. It's a 19 plus with dexterity, so plus 6. That's 25 hit.
A 25 will hit.
Sweet. So it's a D8. It's an 8, so that's an 11 piercing damage for the first shot.
said 8.
11. So 1/1
11.
piercing damage. I rolled an 8, but I have a +3 on my crossbow.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's probably not going to hit. Does an 11 hit?
It does not.
Okay, so my second shot misses. So then I'm going to use my bonus action to search to see if I see any of the. Are there any bags or anything in this room, or is it just them?
It's just them, and there is markings on the ground. There are sigils on the ground.
Do I recognize the sigils at all?
No, you do not.
Okay. Then. Is that a human in the middle?
Yes, she is a human.
Could I roll as a bonus action? I don't know if I can. An insight check to
For
see if I
what?
can tell what their intent is.
that would
They're
be-
shooting us.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So that is
Murder.
my turn.
That's their intent. Murder. Mind you, chat. They can't hear me.
Ray, your turn.
All they can tell us I'm talking because they can see me on
Alrighty,
camera.
and I'm seeing the chaotic mess that is in front of me. Though technically I'm looking in the opposite direction. But yes.
Yes.
Okay, just in case. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, within range. I'm going to cast Bless on them. Why is it not marking it off? Come on now. Oh, that's because there's still room to use it again. Okay, now I get it. All right. So we have that.
Another combo tracker.
And then
Interesting.
for my movement, I'm going to
Oh, if you just
pop
hover
the
over them, it
main
lights them up.
on
I didn't have to
and
do all that.
fly up the 10 feet.
And hit your head.
Who did you bless?
Roll for feeling
you
awkward,
three.
Bane.
Okay. That's the +4 to attacks and saving throws, right?
I believe. Yeah, on the level 2. Oh my god. The level 2. D4. Can roll a D4. Am I reading that right?
And is that
What did you
on
just?
to
I don't know
attack,
what she
or
just
is that
cast.
when we attack? So like for damage.
It's whenever
Was it
a target
Bless?
makes an attack roll or saving throw
Yeah, she
before the
casts
spell
Bless.
ends,
It's a
the
D4.
target can roll a D4. This one says.
Okay. So making sure I understood that.
Yeah, nat ones are nat ones. But if she casts Bless, I think it.
Is there anything else you're doing, Ray?
I don't remember if it's every single round.
After I went up in the air, did that. That's going to be a level spell, so nope, that's it for now. And pass.
Mao, it's your turn.
All right, so I have questions. What were these absolutely silent, non-moving people doing when we came up the stairs? Other than waiting for us? I forgot to hit the button.
There it is. There's the first one. Or, well,
No, he's done it a couple of
Acknowledged.
times.
acknowledged
a
first
couple
one.
Acknowledged one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I forgot a word. Acknowledged first one.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
I will repeat. My question is, what were these absolutely silent, non-moving people doing when we came up the stairs?
The three in the back were watching the one in the middle paint a sigil, which is why they were being silent.
All right, so there's 4 of them in here because on the combat tracker I only see 3.
Yes, there should be 4 of them.
I just don't think
Oh, the
there's.
combat tracker only
There's not enough
shows
space.
7 people. Okay.
Yeah.
So which are the ones that went so far?
They've all gone. You're the last one to go.
Oh, they all have gone? Okay, that's fine. So I will just move here. Nope, not up. This way. The one that was painting the sigil on the ground, right?
No, the one that was painting the sigil is the one in the middle with the staff.
They both have staffs.
This one. This is the one that was painting. The one in the middle of the candles.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll still go to there. And I'm actually drawing a sword this time.
Oh,
A sword.
So does a 28 hit?
it does.
You sure?
Good God.
Are you sure?
Wow.
Now, did you cast Bless on us, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so that's on every attack, right?
Until the spell ends, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to use it now, but... So it's only 8 points of damage for the sword. Second attack. 25.
That'll hit.
That's only 12 points.
Well, that one goes down.
And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows to hit the one behind me.
Whack, 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 whack.
Hold on, I'm punching in a key point.
Now means business.
Mm.
But are you sure he means it Mao?
Masterfully done.
I hate you both right now.
I'm sure for very different reasons.
All right. So he is not a closed fist. He's clawing.
Wait, you stabbed her, then she died.
No, I'm kicking the one behind her now. So,
She missed
18.
it.
Oh, I got you. That was good. It went right over until I went back and thought about it.
Talk about your name, yeah.
That was smooth.
Oh, hold on.
And 18 does hit.
Okay.
It does hit because I still have the D4 I can roll if you like.
I mean, you can, because it technically applies to every roll. But
Right.
yeah, an 18 hits.
All right, so we'll do damage with the claw. And since that did hit, she will need to make a DC save. I think it's 16.
Of what?
Hold on, I gotta scroll down.
Scrolling. What? No, sorry.
All right, so it's a DC 16 dex save.
She passes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Well, I'm still gonna punch
Tend
her
less to
again.
matters of the spirit and more to matters of the flesh,
Go for it.
namely mind, which is spilling out at a dramatic rate. Let us
Yes,
have
we
it.
Outer
should,
effect.
we should probably get
Does
that
the
checked
21
out.
hit?
And,
Drinks too.
It does.
I also got a scratch on my arm. Someone might need to look at that too.
That's 13 points of
yes.
damage.
Yes, we'll have to take a look at Edric for sure.
And once again, she will have to make a dex save. 16 DC.
But
She passes
If
you.
things
This
had
bitch.
gone
Bimbly.
my way that evening, if someone else hadn't planned to kill a great deal of
feisty.
people I considered very
All right, I
close
think that's
to
my
me,
turn.
I think maybe things for you
Shot, it's your
may
turn.
have turned out very differently.
I'm gonna take my best shot and try to hit the one that Mao is fighting. Let's see. Let me just roll the d4 first. So +3 to whatever I get. A 20 with the +3. I rolled an 8 on the.
That'll hit.
Who came? Oh, what's up, Ticking Time Bob?
10
How are you doing?
piercing damage.
Welcome in. I
And
see
if
that
she's still
Ludium did
standing,
all
I
the
shall
shout outs and
fire
stuff. I
again.
was just taking my
Should
turn
be
in the
still
game. So, how you been? How's everything?
+3 kills.
If you roll another 17,
They can't hear me, so I can do this.
16
I
to
can
hit.
only do it when I'm a player.
that will not
Oh,
hit.
sorry,
As a
19 to hit. I
DM,
didn't have the
I wouldn't
+3.
be able to get away with this.
That will not hit. She throws up her hand and your bullet hits a barrier.
That's significant. That's rude.
Well,
I'm going to.
Wait a second. Did you just shoot at her?
Yeah.
And it got blocked by a barrier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot again.
I'm out of shots. That's
Oh. But this
My
time
first
aim at
one.
me.
Oh god. That's when I would cry. I'll move over there for now and that'll be my. Craig. Fucking Craig. And Peter? That's their names? Craig and Peter?
Hey, I came up with names on the fly. Leave me
How's that?
alone.
How's that unacceptable?
I like it.
No, this is it's
No
not
judging.
regular water. It's
No
SodaStream
judgment.
water, so it's carbonated. It's towards the end, so the carbonation's not like prominent, but it's carbonated. Look, see the bubbles? Not just regular water. I can't drink regular water. I hate water. I don't like the taste of it.
Mao, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Here we go. Hold on. 23.
You're good.
Oh wait, I could add 4 to that.
Well, a D4 if you'd like. Go for it. Just pump those numbers up.
I mean,
Why
you
not?
can. So 24.
25.
You're good.
That's a water bottle.
Oh really, Bane? I have 3 in my refrigerator. So I usually before stream, I'll make 2 or 3 of them just so I can have them during the game. So when I run out, I get up and go get another one. But and I try during the day. I try to drink regular water, but it has to be filtered through a machine and stuff because I don't like regular water.
Too bad there's not a Y at the end of this enemy's name, because then we could be whoa Nelly if she. Really
That counts.
Mao, I need you to make another con save.
Why? Why is he fucking with me?
Why bully? Why you bully?
Jesus Christ.
Nell is hurt.
I don't think a 9 makes it, so I'm gonna reduce luck point.
Okay.
And I already rolled a 2 on the 4-sider, so oh, I gotta scroll down to use my luck point. Scroll back up, and I get to roll a con save again. Nope, it's destined for me to fail. I rolled the same exact number.
Oh, yikes.
That is unfortunate.
I'm getting used to it.
Very frightening, very, very frightening.
I may want to start a game session.
A purplish mist comes out of her hand, sinks
Much
into your
different
chest, and then flies back to her hand. You take.
Did her
8
hand just
necrotic
fart at
damage.
you?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
say
dude.
that again. What just happened?
She points at her palm at you, at your chest. A purpley gas comes out of it, flies into your chest, hurts you, and then flies out of your chest back into her hand, and is a little bit more red tinged as it comes out of you.
Okay.
as you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
It was a deadly fart, apparently.
Whoop! I went the wrong way. Hold on.
I feel much stronger now. Weird.
Okay, that's better.
Farts empowered me. You have made a mistake.
Oh, Vampire the Masquerade. I haven't played that for like over 20 years. 20 some odd years.
Very.
Yeah, almost 25 years. So almost 25 years I have not played Vampire. And I remember the last time I played, we played a bunch of sessions. There was a convention in Florida where I was living at the
Ray, I
time.
need you to make a dex
And we
save.
went to the hotel to
Oh, God damn it.
play Magic, like live action. And that was like the last time I played it. I was like, yep, can't do this no more.
My mouse. Oh.
It was also silent? What was silent?
High hopes of a save.
That's it. I'm using non-digi dice. My next ones.
You take 7 points of fire damage as the guy that you don't know his name. His name is Peter. You don't know that though. A rope, a whip of fire comes out of his hand and wraps around you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fantastic.
all my friends who played D&D with me face
How
to
many of
face,
fire damage?
all LARP. I'm the only one that doesn't.
7.
7. Okay.
I can't.
Oop, that. Not that. 7 damage. And is there something
Wait,
on
I don't think
D&D
Jason
Beyond that I can
does.
put as grapple?
Yeah, Jason doesn't do that.
Yes.
Nothing that would affect you in the game. But
You can, under conditions underneath your health, you can apply grappled.
Okay. Grappled. Okay.
You actually walked into a lot
Mhm.
in Milwaukee. They kept yelling at us to leave because
Wait.
their arms crossed over their chests, so they were clearly invisible.
Oh, God damn it. Never mind.
That's hilarious.
I looked at it wrong. Ignore me.
Okay. Kaylee, it's your turn.
All right, let's see. If I make it to my next turn without dying, I think I'll do a wholeness of body. Oh no, it takes a whole action. No, I think I'll just kill this person that I wanted to hit first, and everybody was like, "No." She looked like the leader.
Work.
I was led astray.
Which one just shot at Ray?
I was convinced not to hit the one I wanted to hit.
That would be Peter, the one over here.
Okay, then that is the one I'm now aiming at.
Okay.
With my crossbow.
One day, they'll learn how to focus fire. It's not today.
What could I do? Actually, no, not my crossbow.
When they had
the
fights, they
thorn whip.
played rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
I had a thorn whip.
That's usually... Like, back in the day, I remember that's how they did it there. We also had, like, pieces of paper for something. I don't remember what the pieces of paper for.
20 to roll.
But I do remember playing rock, paper, scissors.
Does... I can do math. 17 hit. Oh wait, I get to roll a d4.
You don't need to. The 17 hits.
Oh. Alright, so it's 2d6s. He takes 6 damage. High rollers. Would he be larger or by chance smaller than me?
He is the same size as you.
No, so I don't get to move him. Okay. I'm pretty sure for Thorn Whip you have to be...
They have to be large or smaller. So anything that's a large size category or smaller, which includes medium, small, and tiny.
Oh, I totally misread that. Okay. So then it moves 10 feet closer towards me.
And you took how much damage, you said?
6.
Okay.
And then... Now I'm going to use my crossbow.
Well, if you cast a spell as an action, then that is your action.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. I don't have my bonus action. I'm holding my movement.
We were just intrigued and on our way to drink. So we lurked a little and left. One of the guys is going to buy a water gun and start shooting them and say it's holy water.
That would be my turn.
Okay, Ray, it is your turn.
Oh
no. Okay. How
if
far
you want to get
away?
ungrappled by the fire, it would be another dex save.
Okay. Let's try it. Wait, we're gonna roll one of these.
So that's actually the water gun thing. That was the scene from Lost Boys.
10.
I remember
Unfortunately, you are still grappled by the fire rope.
Also, our DM disappeared again.
Luckily, it doesn't do any damage.
All right, I'm just tied up.
Yep, I know.
I would like to shoot lovely Peter. Is he within? Yes, he is within 60 feet. He has to be. I'm going to shoot him with Sacred Flame. Dex of 14.
Say that again.
I'm going to shoot Peter with a Sacred Flame, Dex 14.
Does anybody know if you could throw the desk pads into the washing machine?
Son of a biscuit.
I don't think you can. I gotta look it up and see what is the best way to clean them. Because I cleaned one time.
Then I'm going to take a bonus action and create the...
I'm guessing that's the desk pad company?
Sacred Flame was a cantrip. Right. So I can do a leveled spell, correct?
Yes. Make it spiritual weapon.
Sacred... the weapon. Sacred weapon. Spiritual weapon. I don't know why I keep calling it. I'm putting that sucker...
I don't know if it's cold quarries.
Right.
Oh yeah, the quarries. Yeah, one of the quarries. I'm sorry, babe. I had to go back to what we were talking about.
That's a weird placement.
But yes, one of the quarries in Lost Boys. They had water pistols filled with holy water and water balloons to fight vampires.
Yes,
it was great.
Wait, hold on. Which one was casting? Oh, that one's dead. Yeah. Okay, making sure I was looking at the right one.
I mean, they've all been casting spells.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about the one that was creating the circle, but she's already dead. Never mind.
Yep.
All right. Yep. So it's going to land right there. And then... Oops. There.
All right. So... this life-sucking creature. That's a crit. I know, I just rolled a... God damn it. I just rolled a crit to hit her.
Hell yes.
That figures.
So, I'll do some damage. Does it automatically apply? No, you have to do something, don't you?
No, if you roll a 20, it should... D&D Beyond should automatically apply a crit.
Wait.
Yeah, the crits suck. I do the same damage. 12 points.
Okay. She's still standing.
Actually, man, I think that was their first names.
I forgot I could have hit.
It was like Corey Feldman and Corey something or other.
I thought you were gonna, but then you said you passed your turn.
Yeah, I did pass my turn. I forgot about that. I always think that I cast a spell and then hit on the next one. And I keep forgetting that with spiritual weapon, you actually hit when you cast the spell.
Well, you can, but you don't have to, clearly.
I don't think a 15 hits her, so I'm just gonna.
It does not.
No, I was gonna use a luck point, but you
Oh well.
cut me off
no, you
before
can
I
still
said
use
it. Well,
Yeah,
you're
you
not.
can use
I'm not supposed to know the result.
Well,
I think your
That's-
intention
that's-
is still to use it.
yeah, you were
Yeah.
gonna use it. I cut you off. That's on me. You can use it.
All right, so I'm gonna re-roll. I did roll a 2 on the 4-sider, so 12. Yeah, it's worse. All right, so it's not meant for me to hit her with the sword again. But I do have another flurry of blows that's going to hit her. All right, checked it off, and again, claw.
Ooh.
That's a 21, so I don't have to roll the d4, right?
You should.
25.
Hold on. Now I have to do math.
Damn mathing.
That will hit.
Yeah, the 2 geeks at the comic book shop. They're the ones that had the pistols.
She tries
That-
to bring up another barrier, but you still hit her.
You stop it now. Yes, the Frog Brothers. And that's for 13 points, and she needs to make a DC save or be knocked prone. So DC Dex 16.
She fails and she's prone.
Oh, so this attack is with advantage.
I mean, that'd be
He took his paw and went, stop it.
Did she die?
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, so then I'm going to. So which one have you guys all been shooting at this time?
Thought you got
The one that has me attached to a.
It's the one to
freaking-
your left, to the
Yeah.
east of you.
Thank you. All right, because
I had to look down at the compass.
Well, I was trying to look at his map because I didn't know if he
so
turned
that
it.
one right there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm going to hit that one with my last claw attack. It doesn't have advantage. Hold on. That's a 24. Do I need to roll the d4?
You do not. That'll hit.
Okay, thank you. Just 8 points. And I believe he also has to make a DC 16 save against Dex, please.
And what happens when he fails?
He falls down.
Okay.
Now, I know for you range people that kind of sucks, but for me, it's better.
Well, who knows? By the time any of us go, he might stand there.
All right, Bane. Take it easy.
Anything
that
else
one
for now?
Yeah, I'm going to end my turn.
With that one falling, am I still grappled?
You are.
Meow.
Because the fire rope isn't connected to him, it's just around you.
Oh. Rude.
Shot, it's your turn.
Well, that guy is prone. I'll deal with him when he stands up. I'm not gonna come up here. I'm gonna shoot the other guy just because.
Just because.
Not Craig.
Yes, I'm shooting Craig.
Just because he's named Craig.
Oh, +1 to whatever I roll. Good to know.
Oh.
23 to hit.
That'll absolutely hit.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
10 piercing damage. Two. 25 to hit. 11 piercing damage. And then he'll stand up eventually. I'm gonna move here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Mal, I need you to make another con save.
I
So,
keep putting myself on the opposite
17?
side of every single person that goes to cast a save.
17, sorry.
That succeeds. You're good.
Like, I wonder if they know how close to death I actually am.
It is Peter's turn. He is in fact going to not stand up. He's just going to cast a spell and disappear in some fog. And now he's over there.
And then he stands up.
No, he appears standing up.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then he's going to shoot 2 bolts of purplish energy, one at Mao and one at Shot.
Mine would be a disadvantage.
Why? Just because I don't know.
Oh, because of my the quick step thing, the startling speed. As long as I move 10 feet in a turn, any attack rolls have disadvantage until my next turn. Or the first.
Interesting.
Yeah, attack rolls against you have a disadvantage. Yep. And I definitely moved more than 10 feet.
Shot, I'm going to guess an 11 misses.
It does.
Mao does a 21 hit.
No.
Okay.
Jesus. What the fuck are you made of?
Fair enough. Haley, it's your turn.
Is she AFK?
Is she muted?
She's muted. She's muted.
She did the same thing I did. Yay!
Sorry, we're having a thunderstorm, and there was a strike of lightning, so there's
Screaming children.
just one. The other one seems to have, I think, fallen asleep but one has now been sent to the dad, because that's just where I'm at. All right, crossbow attack.
Go ask your father.
Peter was the one in front of me, so the one that chose to move.
Okay.
Does 15 hit?
It will not.
So I get to roll my d4. How about a 19?
That will hit.
Bless be working out.
Less do be happening, but I mean that saves me. I need an 8. Okay. So that's 7 points of piercing damage. And I'll shoot again because I can. So another 19. I'm assuming hits again.
It will.
Oh, I got an itch and I can't reach it.
That is 8 damage.
Okay. Hate when that happens.
I'm mad at myself. I forgot something that I can. Sorry.
And because since I forgot last time, I didn't use it this time, but I will use my steady aim for my next turn. Steady action, sorry.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ray, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Trying to fight the rope again.
That's a dex save.
I'm still tied up. I rolled a 6. So,
Yeah, it's really good that the spell doesn't do ongoing damage.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so then let us do. Let's see. Sacred Flame on. No, wait, hold on. Where's my thing? There it is. Oh, it's within range. Let's go ahead and attack this one with the sword. The sword.
Okay.
Rolling the hits. I'm going to use the G dice. Oh, yay! Dirty 20.
So
That'll hit.
Rhino has multi-classed into rogue, and he keeps forgetting sneak
All
attack.
right, and that would be for
But evidently, like every
7 points of
combat,
damage.
he's only had an opportunity to use it like a couple of times because things will either die or nobody's. They're all range fighters,
He's still
so
standing.
I'm usually the only one there,
Striking
and I try to move away
him
from them when I can.
with-
So it's just like, so I'm gonna give him one
Because that was my bonus
this next
action.
turn
I'm
if they don't
striking
die.
him with the Sacred Flame.
I'm gonna stand right in the middle.
Dex save, please.
DC 14.
Yep.
I already so I'm gonna use that feline agility. I'm basically gonna run around this torch here in between me and
He fails.
shot, and then I'm gonna run across the wall and cut right in front of one of them.
with
I'm gonna end up
8
in that
points of
spot
damage.
right there. I'm gonna slash at the
Wait.
one on the left, stab into the one on the right, and then I'll do flurry of blows
I think
depending
I
on
rolled
who
the wrong
lived.
one. I did spiritual weapon here.
No, Sacred Flames cantrips increase by an additional die of damage at 5th level.
Oh.
So that's correct.
I don't know. No, my brain's thinking spiritual weapon and not Sacred Flame. No, that's right. Sorry. It's like I just rolled spiritual weapon. What is wrong with me? And let's see. That was that. That was that. And then I do
He
want to
collapses
move.
in a pile of radiant fire.
Damn it, one of them died.
It's about time. And then I'm going to move. Oh, that's a pointer. Hold on. Turn off the pointer. I want to move about.
You want to stand over the candle?
I don't want to catch on fire now. Whoa. Hello, roof. I just want to be 10 feet away just in case I want to throw one of my other spells. But now the roof is in the way.
You could be right next to them because you are 10 feet in the air. I mean, you're brushing the ceiling, but you are 10 feet in the air, so you would be out of melee range.
Get back here as your head's dragging across the ceiling like this. Just like, get back here.
She hits like every beam. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Okay, I'm just going to be here so I can actually see the person.
Oh
But yeah.
no, the DM's invisible again.
And then now I can hit this button.
Now it's your turn.
All right. So
There's one guy left.
I was gonna do a cool thing because there was two of them. I was gonna run by and slash both of them, but now I can't. So I'm just gonna go over here. Wait, why am I going? Oh, because I'm holding the control button. Hold on, I gotta let go of that for a second. I want to go there.
Okay.
And I'm going to punch at him a few times. Oh wait, hold on. Again, the control button and the scroll wheel. Not a good combination. Actually, yeah, I'll go there. Okay, I'll stay there and I'll just start hitting him.
Okay. Roll your d4.
15.
That will miss.
All right. I'm going to stab at him again. 25.
That will hit.
All right. Oh yeah, 14.
He's still standing.
All right. Well, I'm going to use another flurry. Hold on. It's an 18, but I'm going to add the 4 just to be on the safe side. There you go, 22.
That'll hit.
Ack, 6 points.
He falls.
Lap.
Is he dead?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Oh, okay, good.
Does that mean that rope's off of me now?
No.
God damn it. Okay. See if I can.
I'll reload
I-
my firearms in this downtime.
I do have a slot left for that if I can't get out of it. I'm gonna try a dex save one more time to try to get out of that damn thing.
Go
when
for
it's
it.
my
Well, you're out of combat now.
Okay. 16.
You're good.
About damn time. Okay, if you'd be so kind as to lower me, I'm lowering the main.
Oh, you're deactivating because you don't have to take it off each time. You just have to no longer be flying.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to walk around looking like Luna though. For those not getting the reference, when she has the Gryffindor lion hat on in Harry Potter.
I don't even know who Luna is.
Luna Lovegood, the blonde from Raven.
Oh. Never mind, I know who she is now.
Yeah, the weird one in the movie.
The one that
They were all kind
believes
of
in all
weird.
kinds of weird creatures that potentially probably don't exist, even though lots of other weird things do exist.
But it could totally exist. Don't worry, I see them
So,
too.
I'm looking at my
They're not
equipment,
going
and I have
crazy.
a dragon belt,
So
but it doesn't have the little clicky thing that it's supposed to have for when I
is
use
there
it.
any further up in this tower, or have we made our way?
Interesting.
You made your way all the way to the
Okay.
top. There's
Okay.
2 floors. There's the bottom floor, and there's
The stairwell.
this room. Yeah, it goes all the way up to the very top. There, you were. The ceiling is the actual ceiling. It took you a couple minutes to go up the stairs. We're gonna pretend.
Gotcha.
Fair
Is there
enough.
anything here that's on these people or anything that would, I mean, I believe that they're part of this group, but anything here in regards to the books that were taken or anything like that?
You find one book in front of the first one that Mal was punching. The one that was in between the 2 guys in matching robes. The one wearing purple.
Yeah.
She has a book that, as she fell to the ground, fell out of her robes, and it has a depiction of the symbol that the lady in the green robes in the middle of the sigil was painting.
Well, whatever they're doing in here is whatever this book does. If I look at the book, does it make any sense to me what it is?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, no, they were doing paint by numbers from this book on the floor. I don't know what
Let
it
me see
is.
that.
Yeah,
Paint
here,
by
I'll just
numbers.
toss it to him.
It makes no sense to you either.
Wait.
May I see that?
Okay, because I thought I had an ability that certain things, but maybe I'm misunderstanding it. So that's fine. I'll hand the book over to Ray.
Yeah, Ray, you can read it. It's written in arcane script.
Okay. And what does it say?
This book details a ritual to summon a large amount of undead.
Oh, so this apparently is how they bring those hordes of undead.
It's a good thing we stopped them before they summoned a horde right here and next to the Coliseum.
Now it starts finishing the circle. No, I'm just joking.
I want to see what happens.
No, how about let's not?
Well, we potentially found one of their books, but not where they're keeping everything. Just that they were did prevent a large undead summoning, so that's good.
Was there anything else?
I'll search the bodies to see if there's anything else of interest on them.
You find some items on them. I will get them to you between sessions because this is where we're going to end our session.
Cool.
Yay.
And you do not level up.
Not with that attitude.
Don't worry, we'll level up eventually.
Maybe next week.
Getting my level up high from this game.
Good, so I don't have to worry about leveling you in our games.
Oh, I still want it for other characters. Don't stop. I'm becoming addicted to it.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to cut you off and put you in freaking rehab. Oh, all right. So, do you guys? We didn't do intros this week, so we can do outros. You guys can basically plug your channels. Maybe tell everybody who you were tonight, who you were playing. You know.
Oh yeah.
And then while you guys do that, I'm gonna look for somebody to raid into. So go for it. Rhino, go first because yours is gonna be the. Well, no, Thorn, you go. Rhino, you go. Ray, you go, and then Kaylee, you go.
He almost did it.
I got it right. I don't care.
Hello, I'm Thorn. Today I was the DM. But starting every other Tuesday, so not next week, but the week after, I will be playing King Gizzard, the Lizard Wizard, in Eye of Ruin.
I can't.
And so that'll be fun.
You're next, right?
I'm Rhino. Tonight I played shot a quick step gunslinger rogue. But yeah, that's what I played tonight, and I play a bunch of different things in different games.
Hi, I'm Lady Magdala, known as Lady M, affectionately known as Lady M here on Twitch. I am a variety streamer whenever I can, from anything to live board games to shooter games to just any game that doesn't make me emotionally sick. You will find me here pretty much lately, almost every day, every other week here. Every Wednesday, every other Tuesday for Eye of Ruin, every other Thursday for Dragonlance, every couple of Fridays for Curriculum of Chaos, Strixhaven. My Sunday game is on hiatus, so that leaves my Saturdays and my Sundays kind of a roll of a dice. Cheerful.
Hi, I'm Cheerful Bacon. I played Kay Lee 2 nights, because there's any doubt. Kay. Good.
Okay.
I am primarily I do crocheting, but I also like to play games, a variety of games, whatever I can get people to play games with me. I primarily stream my crocheting Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific, which is 11 Central, noon Eastern, for a couple of hours. So if you want just a chill environment to chit chat and see maybe if I can make a creation come to life, come join me on Tuesdays and Thursdays, including tomorrow, because my Thursday plans have been canceled, so I get to go to streaming tomorrow. Then you find me this Friday here or on my channel for Strixhaven with the Havoc and the Lady M. You can also find me occasionally on Sundays doing a variety of games. And yeah, that's me.
Yay. Okay, that's everyone. So yes, we will be here tomorrow playing Dragonlance, Friday playing Strixhaven, Saturday is a week off, so we basically play pretty much Tuesday to Saturday, but the games alternate. So, and right now the schedule's all kind of wonked out. So a lot of the games are happening at the same week. The only game we play weekly is this one because I don't have to DM it. So, we're glad everybody came. We're gonna go raid into Senti Mukadi. They're playing Corpus in Diem, and I think it might be their last episode, so like the finale. So we're gonna go over there and check it out, show them some love, see, let them know that we are there to support fellow gamers. I don't have any announcements, but I might be around later doing some drawing because I am feeling a second wind coming on. All right, that's really all I got.
He's on a roll again.
We're gonna
Where
go.
are you drawing all this energy from?
Well, I wanted to
Ah, that counts.
You know what? I'll give it to you. I wanted to draw during the game because I had some stuff in my head that I needed to get out, but I didn't get to, so now I'm stuck. So now I'm gonna go back and do it. But yeah. So that's really it. So thank you everybody again for coming. Thank you for being here. Thorn, thank you for the game. Everybody, thank you for being players. Give yourselves all a hand. And we are going to go to the scene ending screen, and then we'll raid into Senti Omu Kade. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I did double check to make sure they are speaking English, so we're not raiding into a language none of us will understand. And that's it. All right, cool. All right, good night, everyone. Say good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Night.